Hey, good morning. How are you, Tracy? How you doing this morning? Hope you had a good morning, good sleep last night. We're gonna get started as soon as a couple more people get in here. I was in there sweeping my kitchen floor. I was like, let me see if they're on. Yeah, so how did you sleep? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good also. I can't complain. Good morning, Living. How are you? I didn't even see you until the last minute. I'm sorry. How you doing? It's not even showing on here. Wow, that's a shame. It's not even showing on here. But how you doing, Living? I'm glad you're having an awesome morning also. This is crazy. It doesn't even have what? I didn't sleep well, but sometimes that is how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. I didn't either. I didn't sleep well. I didn't either. I hardly ever sleep well because I worry too much. That's why I did a topic on worrying. We got to stop worrying so much. But I'm waiting on a couple more people getting here. And it's not no such thing that you can't worry, but we're gonna worry, but we gonna wait before I get started because I'll get to talking, then I have to start all over again. So what was going on, Tracy, that didn't sleep well? What's going on, girl? Yeah, what's going on? Because you didn't sleep well. Hmm. I'm always up around 4 or 5 o'clock. I mean, I have a chronic pain and it's flared up a bit. Oh, I'm praying that God will work that chronic pain out your body, sweetheart. I know how it is to feel painful and you can't get no rest because it's just don't look like it ever go away. And I know how you feel when you go through that because I get pains. These are the bones in mine now. They're getting old and frail and I can't move around like I used to. So, sometimes I just get in the tub and soak a little bit with me some Epsom, Epsom salt, whatever way you say that. You know what I mean. EPSON, that word. And I soak in the tub a little bit and try to, to work these little bones a little bit, And sometimes when you get older, you have start getting a lot of pain. You're like, where's all this pain coming from? Just your body changing, your body breaking down. So yeah, that is what's going on. But as soon as we get more people in other than you, Tracy, we're gonna get started. It's people in, but they're looking in on it. So as soon as they come in and say something, maybe we can get started. Other than just looking in on it. Yeah, yeah. But other than that, I'm all right. I was on yesterday afternoon. Was you on my live stream yesterday afternoon? I think you were, Tracy. Yeah. I came on out of the spare moment. I wasn't gonna get on, but I got on. Hey, H, how are you? To work, just want to say hello and have a great day. Oh, thank you for stopping in. You're awesome. If you have not hit that thumbs up, please do so for me. Wow, that is awesome. Coming in to show your love. Thank you for coming in. That was awesome of you. Yeah. Yep, as soon as the people get in here, Tracy, we're going to get started on our topic and get to moving, get to moving, get to moving. Yeah, get to moving. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go through that pain and stuff like that. We just gotta just deal with it, especially when you get older. You get a lot of pain. Like I said, I be getting a lot of pain now. The pain I ain't never had. It said that your body is breaking down. I can understand your type of pain, but my pain is just my body breaking down. I'm feeling, all over the place. Can't sleep good, tossing and turning. When you get older, it seems like you toss and turn all night. So that's how me. I'm tossing and turning, trying to get this way, trying to get that way, and it's just not working out for me. Yeah, I'm gonna get started anyway. I'm gonna give them 5 more minutes. If they not in here, we gonna get started, Tracy. It's just gonna be me and you talking while everybody else in the background listening. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a few minutes. I can't stand getting started, then I gotta start all over again. You know how it is. Yeah, I have a nerve disease, but I am not getting any younger either. So that is that. There is that. Right? Yeah, yeah. We all go through pain, though. I'm sorry to hear that, Tracy. Though. I'm hoping God remove that pain from your body and that you be able to feel comfortable when you're not feeling uncomfortable. So, having pain is a very uncomfortable feeling all the time because I get it now a lot. Mostly mine's be like in my side. I was like, oh my goodness. It's like wake up in the wrong type of movement. I'm hurting there. I was like, yeah. So I just deal with it and keep it moving. That's what I try to deal with stuff and keep it moving. Yeah. 5 more minutes and we're gonna get started, whether they in here or not. They know what time I start. I just pray every day that God will get me through it. And you know what, Tracy, so do I. So do I, Tracy. I say I feel used on that situation. I pray to God to get me through another day. Because some days I don't even want to get out of bed. And I'm serious. I'm going to keep it real. Some days I don't even feel like getting out of bed. I just want to stay in there and just, you know what, say, you know what, oh, my bones hurt today. I'm just feeling some type of way. Because sometimes I feel some type of way. You know, people always think a Christian don't supposed to feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way all the time, but I got to get up and get motivated, even though I don't want to be motivated. Sometimes God got to push me to where I need to get to, just like on this live stream this morning. Some days I don't want to because sometimes it's exhausting. Like I said yesterday in my live stream, YouTube is exhausting sometimes. Things are exhausting. Getting on live is exhausting. Putting out videos is exhausting. All that stuff is exhausting. I can't even say that word right, but yeah, all that stuff is just really, it wears you out, wears your body down, you know, so you know how it is. But we about to get started. My topic is today, stop worrying about your life. So many people worrying about what's going on in their life, worrying about their bills, worrying about food on the table, worrying about what they're gonna wear, worrying about just things, worrying about friends, worrying about YouTube. Stop worrying. I am a worrier. That's why I brought this topic up today. I worry about so much stuff that I have no control over. I worry about bills. I worry about house. I worry about food. I worry about everything on a daily basis. And sometimes I worry so much it gives me the worstest headache ever. Because God don't want us to worry. When we got stuff going on in our life, all that burden we carrying on our shoulders, we need to give it to God because He is the one who's going to provide for us. He is the one going to make us feel good. These people on earth wants to see you worry. People here on earth want to see you cry. I am a huge worrier too. I understand something I need to work with. Yes, me too, Tracy. So I got to worry. When I worry like that, I got to give it to God no matter what's going on. And I am a huge one. And everybody say, well, you're a Christian, you should worry. That doesn't, why do people always think just because you're a Christian, you're not supposed to? Everybody's worried. That's just a part of life. I believe like everybody else. I don't believe differently, so I'm going to worry. But we got to learn that when we worry so much, it causes problems. It can cause illness when you're worrying about something that you have no control of. We don't have control on how our bills are. We don't have control over how things are going on in our life. We just got to give it to God and continue on growing. That is how we grow. We're going to worry. We're going to get sad. We're going to cry. We're going to worry about a lot of stuff. I worry every day. I get up in the morning. First thing I do after I pray, I worry about something. I'm like, wow, how am I going to do this? Well, how am I going to do this with this? You know, you just trying to figure it out. While you're doing all this, God already done figured out what He going to do about that situation. When you still worrying about it, you can't worry about stuff all the time. Just leave it to God, excuse me, and move on from that situation. We have no control over how things go in our life. It's a lot of things going to go the wrong way in our life, but that doesn't mean that God doesn't love you when things go the wrong way. He's just preparing you for the right things. But we got to stay prayed up when we going through our little worrying problems. Because I do it all the time. But I say to God, you know what? Just take the wheel because I worry too much. And you know, God tell you He don't want us to worry, but I still do. That's something, Tracy, that I have to work on too. And I know it's going to get better in time, but I'm working on it. I'm not where I want to be, but I am a working process still. So as long as I'm a work in progress, God got going to do the rest. You know, He knows we're going to worry, but He wants us to give it all to Him. Let Him handle that stuff. What's going on? Those bills attacking us. Those people on YouTube that's attacking us. The people in the world that's attacking us. Just give it to Him. Tell Jesus to take the wheel. Let the devil know that he's a liar. Because the devil wants you to worry about this. The devil wants you to worry about that. But don't worry. Just give it to Him and keep it moving like I do. I keep stuff moving now. Even though sometimes I say to myself, I go back and say, I ain't going to worry about this today. And the first thing I do is get up in the morning and I worry about it. I say, you know what? I just said I wasn't going to worry about this. When it get quiet in my house, when I start meditating, that's when I start worrying about stuff. I say, well, Jesus, how are we going to get through this now? We did that last week, but how are we going to do this time? You know, it's always another something. When you think you got something under control, oh my goodness, there's something else coming. And when you think you got that under control, there's something else coming. So we can't win for losing in this life right here. We can't win for losing. So no matter what you do, there's always going to be something else coming. It's going to be another bigger problem coming. When I find myself worrying too much, I say let go and let absolutely. When I find myself worried, Tracy, I just talk to him. I just get in my little corner and meditate. I don't want to cry because I cry you a river if I start crying. Even on live stream, I cry a river. So if I start doing all that, I'll be like, you know what? I'll see y'all later. Bye. So I know me. But I worry, I think I worry extremely too much. I think so. But we don't have to, we need to just give that to God and keep on going on with our lives no matter what's going on, how we feel about this, how we feel about that. We just got to continue on going on. We don't have control over that. No matter how we try to control stuff that's going on in our life, we still don't have no control. Nothing we can do about the worry, and nothing we can do about problems that goes on in our life when we think we got those solved and there's something else going. That's how my life has been going here. When I think I got one thing solved, here we go with something else. When I think I got that solved, here we go with something else. So we're just going to worry about stuff sometimes. But God said, just give it to him. Leave it alone. Let it be. Pray about it. Leave it. Go to the next episode. But I don't go to the next episode. I keep dwelling on that same situation that God already got under control, but I don't see no progress right now because it's still in my head. And I was like, well, what if this happened? What if that? Stop what ifing it. What if this? What if that? Just leave it to him and move on. So, that's what I'm trying to do. It is a progress. It is a process trying to move from one step to the next step when you're used to worrying. I've been like that all my life. I mean, from a little girl worried about why they do this, worrying about why. You can't. Just don't question God about your situation. If something going on in your life and you know you don't have no control over it, just give it to him. Wait on God and see what's happened next. Because God ain't gonna put that much on us that we can't handle. So many people think that God gonna put a lot on. He just put enough on you that you can handle, just a little bit that you can handle. He's not gonna overwhelm you with problems. He's not gonna overwhelm you that you got to worry about so much that you just feel like, hey, why am I here now? This is too much. I can't handle it, and you're gonna go crazy. He's just gonna put enough on you that you're gonna worry about, just a little bit. But when you do that, just give it to him. And I have a problem just giving it to him because I'm still worrying about it when I give it to him. I say, well, why am I worried about it when I just gave it to God? If I already gave it to God, there's no need for. I don't have no say so over it no more. If I done gave God that situation that was worrying me, there's no say so over it no more. It's on God's now. It's God's time now. So that's what we got to do. Just give it to him and continue on growing. That's the way we grow. We got to give it to God. Let him handle it. Let him handle it. Whatever situation we're going through. Schooling, work, whatever, bills, food, clothing, housing, cars. Cars can be a big old worrying problem there because let me tell you something about my car. One day it's this way, one is that way. I say, you know what? I ain't worried no more. Jesus, take the wheel. Just take the wheel. I can't do this no more. Because you worry yourself, you're going to worry yourself sick. Most of the people do worry themselves sick. They be so sick in the stomach, they don't think they can move on. But we can move on. We can move on with anything that's going on in our life. We know that Jesus is in control of it. Don't throw in the towel because things don't look right. Don't throw in the towel because you don't think things are going to get better. They are going to get better. But it's not our timing. It's God's timing. What God has for you is for you. What God has for me is for me. So don't worry. God is an on-time God with whatever going on in our life. He's not going to leave you hanging. Like people here on earth going to leave you hanging. When you got a problem and you want them to, when you want to talk about them, they're going to leave you hanging. They ain't going to talk to you about nothing. That's why it's good to talk to God about your problems, your troubles, your worrying, things like that. Because God is always on time. He's never late, never too early. He's just on time. So that's who we need to talk to about our situation, not people here on earth, because they would leave you high and dry. I've done that. I've been there, done that with people. So I learned to just call on God when situations are too hard for me. And when situations are not too hard on, you still call on him. Mostly people call on him when they worry. Oh, I got a problem, God. Where were you at when you didn't have that problem? But you got this problem now and you want God to fix it right there. Know that God is not going to fix it right then and there. You ignore him all these times, but now you need him to fix that problem because you're worrying about something now. You don't know if it's going to go this way for you or it's going to go that way for you. You got to stop worrying. Just leave it to God. Know that God is our healer, our provider, and he's there for us. No matter what we are going through, he is there for us. He will never leave us nor forsake us. And we got to know that when we're going through things and we don't have no control over. Yeah, we got to know that he is there for us. He's our provider. When we think he's gone, he's right by our side. Yeah, he ain't gonna leave us. So many people put him on the back burner though, and think that he's gone. He's not gone. He's there. He's there for you all the time. When you're going through, when you're not going through, when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're crying, when you're doing all that, God is right there by your side. When you're angry, when you don't think you ain't got nobody to turn to Him. You may need not see Him, may not be able to touch Him, but He is right by your side always. He would never leave us nor forsake us, and know that He would never leave us. I don't care what you say or how you look at my hair, just keep getting in my eye. I don't care what you say or how you feel about a situation. God ain't gonna leave you. And I don't care what people say, oh, God ain't there. He's there. You ain't got to see God and all that stuff to know that He's there, but He's there with us. But people leave Him. He don't leave us. People get it twisted. Oh, God left me. No, God never left you. You left Him. When you got out there acting crazy and thought you were all that, God was still there for you. But you thought He wasn't there for you. He saw you acting crazy and acting crazy, being stupid out here. I'm doing the wrong stuff. But then you want to come to Him. You need His help now because the bills are getting piled up on you. You're losing your house. Your car note is due. You ain't got no food in your refrigerator. Your clothes is raggedy. So you need Him now, right? Stop doing that to Him. God stays by my side and tells me to let Him take my worry. It is hard, but I try. You know what, Tracy? You're not by yourself. It's hard for me too. Tracy, I got so much stuff on me, and I still get on live stream and just talk to you guys and encourage you guys just to move on, still keep going. But I got a lot of stuff on me, and sometimes I say, I let Him take the wheel, but once He take the wheel, I'm still thinking about that stuff. Even though He said, well, why are you still thinking about this stuff if you told me to take the wheel? That's just the person I am. I tried so hard to just leave it there, but I cannot leave it there for nothing. And where I was like, why is this so hard for me to just leave it alone? When I see things piling up on me, I was like, oh my goodness. And it caused me to have the worstest headache. Like the other day I was on live stream, I had the worstest headache because I was thinking about everything that's going on in my life. Everything from the top to the bottom. I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? I don't see no way out of this. And I said, you said take the wheel. I'm giving you this wheel. And I said, I still don't see no way out of it. But you got to understand, God will make a way out of no way. When we feeling that God ain't there, but He will make a way. When you think stuff is overwhelming, that you just don't have control over, and you don't think God have no control over, you got to remember, God will make a way out of no way. He always do. He done it for me. When I think things are falling apart, He come right at that second when things is about to fall over. He comes and make a way. But you got to trust and believe that there is a God and He will make a way for you. I don't care what it is. But like I said, I am still a worrier. And I'm going to worry till the day I die. I mean, I am a Christian, but I worry all the time. And even though God tell me time after time, listen, Trisha, leave it to me. Listen, Trisha, leave it to me. I hear this over and over in my head, but I'm doing the opposite. Like, wow, wait a minute, this is due though. This is about to be due. You telling me to leave it. Oh, wait, I need this though. But you telling me, don't worry, girl, I got you. And that's what He keep telling me. But I'm still doing my thing. I'm still doing it the way I want to do it because I know there's a God. I know He loves me. I know He's not going to let me get in those trouble that He can't get me out of. So we just got to trust and believe in Him and know that He is our Savior and He is our believer. And we got to believe in Him. We got to believe that He's going to help us out when we are worrying and when we are not worrying. God is there. So stop putting Him back there with the devil, acting like He ain't there. He's there for us. He ain't going to leave us. Just because people leave you doesn't mean God going to leave you. He is there when you're going through situations that you don't think that you have and we don't have control over these situations. We really don't. We just got to pray about it and keep it moving. Don't go back to that same situation that you prayed about. I used to go back to the same thing I prayed about. I used to go right back to the same thing and pray again. I say, why am I doing this over and over again? God don't want us to go back to the same situation we prayed for. We just want us to leave it there. Leave that situation where it's at. We have no control over that situation. Just leave it. God is our provider. He's always going to be our provider. But if we keep bringing up the same situation that God already say, hey, I got this already, just leave it to me. You just go ahead on and go about your way and worry about something else. And then when that problem get due, just give me that too. Whatever you worry about, give me all the problems. God got shoulders on him, and he can handle all this stuff. What we can't handle, it's stuff that we can't handle. It's a lot of stuff that I can't handle stuff. So we just got to leave it to him and keep it moving. So that's what I usually do. Just leave it to him and keep on moving, because I know God is in control of my life, and he will never leave me nor forsake me. So we got to understand that. Let's see who is on the live stream, because I don't know where all my people at this morning, but they sure do get me here every morning, ain't on here on the morning like they're supposed to. But yeah, just leave it to him. Keep on going. Keep on believing. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop putting things that's going on in your life to give it to God. Know that God is our healer. Know that God is never going to leave us. Know that God is never will forsake us. He is there for us when we think we are not here. I'm here for you. I know you always here, Tracy. You're awesome. Yeah, so just leave him to him and keep going. I'm going to keep on going. Let me see who's on. I'm trying to see who else is on live. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, so just leave it to him and keep going. Hey, Three Wheels, how are you this morning, my love? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're talking about worrying. You know, people worry so much, Three Wheels, and we don't have no control over our worrying. And we do it so much, and it's crazy. Yeah, so we just got to give God that prayer. Like I said, I'm glad you're doing awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah. So like I was telling Tracy, I worry so much, and God wants us to give that type of stuff to him. But every time I give it to him, I go back to that same situation, what I shouldn't do. I should just leave that where it's at and continue on growing. That's how we grow. Give God that stuff. God is not going to give us so much that we can't handle or can't bear. We got to keep on going on and living like God wants us to live. So I worry all the time, and I say I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to worry about this. I'm not going to worry about that. And 5 minutes later, I'm worrying about that again, even though God already said, I got this, girl. Go ahead on. What do you keep going back to the same situation? Because I always been a worrier. Always been a person that worries all the time about this, worry about this, or about that. But God say, don't worry about your clothes, don't worry about the bills, don't worry about nothing. Leave it to him. Leave him all that stuff. We carry too much on our shoulders when we just should give it to God. We don't do that enough because we worry too much about if this gonna work. If that's right, it's tough to lay it down and leave it. Right. Three Wheels, I can't do it. And that's my problem, being a Christian. When God tell me to leave something somewhere, I go right back to that thing and bring it back up again. Well, why? Why should I leave it there? This is still. I'm getting close to this, and it still ain't nothing. Let me take care of this. God will never leave you nor forsake you. Yes, I know. I know I can, but he said just leave it. You got to understand, God is not going to put too much on you that you can't handle. He's going to give you just enough. We may worry about stuff when we don't think we got control over it. God got us. God would never leave us in a situation that he know that he got it. That's why he say leave it to him. But I just still have a problem leaving stuff. Because I be like, wait, man. It's about time for this. Hey, good morning, Shirley. How are you, my love? Thanks for coming in. I'm going to borrow your line. Stop. Don't say that. You so silly. What line? Yeah. So we got to leave it to him and keep it moving. I try to leave it to him and keep it moving, but I keep going back to that same thing again. Same thing again. And I know God got control of this. But we worry. That's a part of life. But if you believe in God, you're going to leave that thing where it's at and keep it moving. So that's what I do. I try to keep stuff moving, even though I'm a worrier. That's why I brought this topic up today. Stop worrying about your life. Stop worrying about your clothes. Stop worrying about the house payment. Don't worry about the bills. Leave it to him. He ain't going to leave you in the dark. He ain't going to leave you without gas. He ain't going to leave you without food. If you stay prayed up, if you're obedient, if you're humble, he got you. Now, if you're going around living a crazy life, acting crazy with people hating on each other, he ain't got you. He going to leave you there. You got to be prayed up, love one another, and be obedient if you want God to take care of your situation, get you out of that mess you got yourself in. Only way you're going to get out that mess if you stay prayed up. Don't worry about your situation. God got you. He is never leaving you. He is an on-time God. If you guys didn't know that, God is always on time. He never late, too early. He's just right on time. And when that bill is due, and you say, hey, wait, all this stuff is piling up on me now. What I'm gonna do? Hey, wait a minute. You told me to take I gave you the will for you to take it, to drive me where I need to go now. What I supposed to do now? Sit there and leave it alone, leave it to God. That's what we got to do. God is everywhere. You better believe it, sweetheart. How you doing this morning? Make sure you thumbs up the live if you can, if you want to, for your girl over here. Yeah. So don't worry about what you're going through, what you can't handle. God, it can handle it all. When we think we can't handle something, when we got so much on us that we can't bear, give it to God. He got you. When you think this is not going to work out, oh, I ain't got enough of this, oh, I ain't got enough of that, thank you so much, I ain't got enough of this, leave it to God. He got you. He already done handle what you worrying about. I am a big worrier. That's just me. Good morning. Don't be fake to me. Don't be fake to you? What is this? Don't be fake to you. I don't know what that means. Good morning. Don't be fake to me. Who are you talking about, Tracy? Who are you talking about, sweetie? Yeah. So just leave it to God. Keep growing. That's how we grow. We got to leave stuff to God. We got to cry about it sometime. Sometimes you got to cry sometime. But God don't want you to cry a river like I do. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. God wants you to cry a river like I do. He don't want you to cry a river. He know you're going to cry sometime. But don't cry a river like I do. I'll cry you a river on this live stream right here. That's why I don't cry much on live, because when I cry, I don't stop crying. It's hard for me to stop crying about situations that's going on in my life. I just keep on crying. My nose get red, my eyes get red, my cheeks get red. So when I've been crying, I can't fake the funk when it comes to crying. Not me, not on live stream. They be like, why your nose so red? Oh, it was just hurting. Yeah, so when we worrying about situation, hi all, I keep dropping in every couple of days. Thank you for your videos. You're so very welcome. Thank you for coming in. You're always welcome to my live stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am very grateful to have you here this morning. Thank you very much. Yeah, so just keep on going. Stop worrying. Leave it to God. Be humble. It's nothing we can do. When God got it under control, just leave it there. Worry about something else. When you worry about that, give it to God. If you worry about something else, give it to God. When you think that thing ain't going away, it's going away. But it's not your timing yet. It's God's timing. Don't be fake to me. Good morning. What in the world? Oh, that's his name. Oh, that is a cute name, Don't Be Fake. I love that. That is awesome. I like that. I need to get that name. Don't Be Fake to me. Yeah, but don't worry about it. Keep on going. Don't stop believing in God that He's gonna help you, whatever problems you got going on. Just don't carry all that. I know, Three Wheels. I'm dying over here. Oh, I'm sleepy still. I gotta be. I was like, don't be fake to me. And I just see who it is. Oh, you got a nice name. Don't be fake. You go like that. But anyway, getting back to, I know that's awesome. That's cute. I love it. But anyway, getting back to the situation that I was talking to, when you got so much on your shoulders that you can't bear, after last night, bye Felicia. Three Wheels, stop. Okay, when you got some, hey sissy, how are you? How's my best girl right here? Now that's my favorite girl right there. Good morning to you, sis. Yeah, so if you guys don't got sissy, you better get her. Don't be fake. Don't fake. Don't be fake. If you ain't got my sissy, you better get her. Yeah. So yeah, just stay humble. Don't stop being humble. Just when you got so much stuff on you that you don't think you can bear, just give it to God. Whatever it is, if it's your bills, your household payments, whatever, just give it to God. I mean, don't worry about it, because like I said, I'm a big worrier about whatever goes on in my life. I worry about it to the end. And when God say, girl, Trisha, why are you still worrying about that? Give it to Him. Leave it. When you give it to Him, leave it alone. Don't go back to that thing and say, well, you know what, God, it's getting close to my time for my bill to be paid. You ain't done that. God is on time. One more time. God is on time. He's never going to leave us when we think we're going through situations we don't have no control over. God is on time. Okay? Now I'm going to get back again. Yeah, God is on time. He's not going to leave us. I don't care what you're going through. God is not going to leave you. Don't think He's going to leave you and walk away and leave you in all these problems. I used to think that all the time. Like I said, I've always been a worrier from a little girl. I'm worried about this, worried about YouTube. Now I'm worried about YouTube. I'm worried. Stop all that. Don't worry about this stuff. We don't have no control over people. We don't have control over things that's going on in our life. We just got to pray and keep going. Pray and keep going. We don't have control over stuff. So many people want to be God and try to fix it. When you try to fix stuff yourself, you always fail, as you notice. Oh, I don't need God. I can fix it. Really? You really can fix that? Bye, Felicia. You can't fix nothing. You can't fix stuff on your own. We're going to need God till the day we die. We're going to need him. Because he's going to make you need him. It's not able to fix problems on your own. You're not. They may be fixed for a moment, but guess what? They're going to break again. Because you know why? Because you didn't put God in it. They may be fixed for a moment. Oh, I got it together. I told you, girl, I got it. It's already fixed. But as soon as you go down that street, you're going to be broke again. Because you know what? Because you said you ain't got God in it. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Wisdom. How are you doing? Make sure your thumbs up the live, lady. How you doing this morning? Yeah. When you don't got God in your problems, they're not going to work. You got to give God your problems. You got to give God your worries. You got to give him all of that. Don't say, I don't want to give God that. You got to. Don't say, hey, I'm going to fix it myself. Because when you fix it, it's only fixed temporary. Because you know why it's fixed temporary? Because you didn't put God in it. We got to put God in our situation. We got to put God in our lives. When we think things are going over this way, that way, and we don't think it's going to be fixed, put him in it. Don't say, I do it myself. Because you need him all the time. You're going to need him to the day you die. And you're going to still need him then. So don't say you can't fix it. I thank God today we still in the hospital. Oh, are you? How's your mom doing, Wisdom? I'm hoping she's doing okay. Wow. Yeah, so just give it to God. Keep on moving. Keep on believing in who you are. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing in God, because God is the answer for us. God is going to help us out our problems. Don't say that God won't help us. He will help us out. He will be there for us to the end. When we turn our back on God, good morning, sorry, you are in the hospital. Her mom is in a hospital, Three Wheels. I think that's what she's talking about. So yeah, just leave it to God. Leave your worries to him. If you sick and you don't think things gonna get better, leave it to God. If you got bills paid way up here to your top of your head, like me, leave it to God. When the car note is due, like mine, leave it to God. When you think things ain't going right, like me, leave it to God. Just leave all that stuff to God. Don't worry about small stuff, because to God it's small. To us it's big, and it is big to me. These things that going on in my life that I don't have no control over are big. But God said they're not. Trisha, good morning, my sugar. We're looking lovely as hey, Poetic, how are you, my love? How you doing? How was your birthday yesterday? I hope you had an awesome birthday. Your car's paid off this year. Three Wheels, you are awesome. I'm speaking that in existence already. It's already paid off. Yeah, so don't worry about what you got, what you ain't got. Stop worrying about that bill. Sis, you so pretty today. Why you have on that sexy shirt? I don't know. Thank you, sis. I just got it on today. Just something off the shoulders. Yeah, just off the shoulders a little bit. Wisdom. Yeah, so just leave it to God. Don't worry about who don't like you. I used to be the type of person back in the day worried about who don't like me. Like when I was like 20 in my 20s. That stuff right there, bye, Felicia. I don't worry about stuff like that. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Oh, well, I'm not going to lose sleep over people now these days. Mostly people lose sleep. I told her she was looking fly. Aw, Three Wheels. Yeah, so don't worry about the bad stuff. Just keep on moving. Stop worrying about everything. God will never leave us nor forsake us. When we're going through situations we don't think we have control on, call on God. Stop worrying about people. Don't say I can fix something. You can't fix stuff on your own. When did a time you can fix stuff on your own? Because when you fix that on your own, guess what? It's gonna break again. Because you know what? You didn't put God in it. When you have situations, you got to put God in the middle of it. Anytime something's going on, put God in the middle of it. Don't say there is no God. There is a God. Who's keeping you living? Who paid that bill when it was due? Was it you? It was God. Who said that this wasn't going to happen to you? And he fixed it. It was God. Who healed your heart? Who healed your body? Was it you? Was it the doctor? Absolutely not. It was God. Hey, Cooking, how are you? How are you? How you doing today? If you have not gave me a thumbs up, please do so. Yeah, Three Wheels. Who healed your body? Do you think it's the hospital healing your body? It's God. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being here also. You so don't worry about the small stuff. Stop sweating the small stuff. We have no control of what's going on in our life. But when we count on God, when we put Him first in our life, you see how things change. Mostly people don't put God first. Okay, okay, Three Wheels, that's fine. Yeah. So mostly people don't put God first. They put Him last. Why they put God last, I have no idea. They just put Him last. Yeah, they put Him last. Don't put God last. Put Him first, always. Um, don't fix it. I bought concert tickets this morning, and then I was stressing for an hour about the new view from the seats. I should just be grateful I got tickets at all because it was a sellout. Stupid. Right. Don't worry about it. Just be grateful that you got tickets. That's what I'm trying to say. We worry about the littlest things, but really doesn't mean nothing. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. I worry about crazy stuff. I worry about stuff that I don't have no control over. Sometimes we don't have control over stuff that we worry about. Health and family is most important. Absolutely. That's most important. You sit here, we worrying about a car. You're worrying about your house. God already got that stuff already fixed. While you still worrying about it, God already done fixed it. Oh, I need that. God already done fixed that stuff. And you still worrying about, why should I do this? Why is this happening to me? Things happen for a reason, people. But when things happen for a reason, they don't last long. But when things happen for a season, they go away quick. So don't worry about when God puts stuff in your life that happens. God does put things in your life, but then that don't mean God don't like you. That don't mean God don't love you. Sometimes God tests you and see how far you can go. Mostly people can't handle a little spilled milk. To God, it's a spilled milk. But to us, it's something big. Because to me, it's something big. But God tell me that spilled milk, girl, you better leave that there and give it to me. Leave that thing where it's at and go ahead on with your life. But I keep going back to the same situation, going back to the same thing. Say, you know what? Oh, I can't do this. It's getting close to this. I need some help here. Leave it to God. Stop stressing about stuff that we have no control over. I don't have control over stuff that I did thumbs up 7, y'all thumbs up the live, please. Wow, she shouldn't have to. Sis, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I'm going to stop asking. I'm just going to go ahead on and do my thing. Thumbs up is free. I see if it costs a dime or a dollar. Then I can understand you want to keep your little dollar, keep your little dime, 50 cents. But it's free. When I come to people live stream, the first thing I do is thumbs up. I just thumbs it up. Nobody had to ask me. I just come in there and thumbs it up. They're like, oh, thank you, Trisha. You just gave me a thumb. I thumbs up the live. That's something that you do. That's out of respect. Just thumbs up the live. Y'all acting like I'm asking for $500. A thumbs up. Bye, Felicia. Just a thumbs up. It doesn't mean that. It don't cost a thing. It's free. Let me get back to my situation. But anyways, yeah, just stop worrying about stuff. Be humble, be gentle, be kind. Sometimes people take you for granted, but don't worry about the people that take you for granted. Me too, Miss Trisha. Yes, Trisha. Tracy, that's the way it is. Be humble, be kind, be who you are. And when you're going through situations, just leave it to God. Don't say there's no way out of that. God would make a way out of no way. You got to understand that. When you think things are going this way and that way, God would make a way out of it. Hey, Olives TV, how are you? How you doing this morning? Can you thumbs up the live, please? Can you thumbs up the live, please? It's free. I didn't ask nobody for no money, but if you can, please do so. But anyway, yeah, so when you think something that's going crazy in your life and you don't think you don't have no control over it, just pray to God about it. Know that God is in control of your life. He would never leave us. When we think that God is gone from us and we don't see Him, we don't hear Him, know that He's right there by you. Most of the time, God is right there by you. God is an on-time God. You guys got to understand that. When you think that things are not going to get better, He's there. Stop worrying so much like I do. I worry all day, every day. And I'm telling you guys, stop worrying because it's going to cause health problems when you worry so much. High blood pressure. All this stuff happens to you when you worry so much. They do it all day. Why do you worry all day? God is with you. He ain't going to leave you nor forsake you. People leave you now. Now, if you're worried about something and you want to wait on that person to give you, you better wait the rest of your life because you're going to be waiting because they're not going to give it to you. But when you're waiting on God and when you're waiting patiently for God, God got you. So don't say I'm not patient. I'm a very patient person when it comes to waiting on God. I've been waiting on my husband, me a new husband for 2 years. 2 years. I don't have a husband yet, again, even though my husband died, went on. But I've been waiting on me a good husband for 2 years. But you know what? I'm not impatient. I'm a very patient person when it comes to waiting on stuff. I wasn't always patient, but now I'm very, very patient. God taught me to humble myself, sit and wait. And that's what I do. I sit and wait on stuff. And I'm like I said, I have met people that's great to me. I don't know if that's who God put in my life yet, but we'll see. I'm going to take my time on this thing right here. But you know what? You got to humble yourself sometime when things will work in your life. Some people are not humble. That's why you worry about so much stuff because you don't trust in God to fix it because you don't humble yourself. God tell us to humble ourselves, leave those situations to Him. What you got heavy on your shoulders, take it off your shoulders and give it to God. That's why God is there. That's why God is great. That's why God is our believer. That's why God is our strength. If God is your strength, He take care of everything. He take care of all that worry. He take care of all that pressure that you are going through that you don't think you can get through a day. There's things that I go through in a day that I don't think I can get through. But sometimes I sit back and meditate once I get off live stream and think about things that's going on in my life and know that God is in control of my life. When I think things are falling apart, God pick me back up and say, hey girl, don't you fall now. Get on your live stream when days that I don't feel like getting on live and say, you know what, I ain't getting on live today. I don't feel like it. Sometimes being on live is very exhausting. Sometimes making videos is very exhausting. But God tells me to keep on going on. Stop worrying about how things look right now. Stop worrying about how things seem right now. You got to do what I want you to do. And I want you to get on your live stream every day and tell those people how good I am, how good I have been to you. Tell those people stop worrying. Tell those people to keep going. So that's what I do. I get on live stream and tell you what God tell me to tell you guys. Be happy, be humble. God say humble yourself. Mostly people are not humble. That's why so many things happen bad in their life because they're not humble. Good morning, Frank. How are you? Just humble yourself. Take control of your life and know that God is in control of your life. He is not going to leave us when we think we are falling apart. I think I'm falling apart all the time because, like I said, YouTube can be very, very stressful. And I say to myself, ugh, sometimes I say, even about things in my life, I was like, oh, wow, you know what? This is so much. I'm glad you're doing awesome. When you think things are so much, know that God is there when you're going through that stuff and you think it's just no way out of it. There's always a way out of stuff, but we got to trust and believe in Him. Give Him all our problems, not some of our problems, all of them. That's why God is called God, because He is strength. He is our everything. And when we trust in Him for strength in our everything, He moves mountains. God can move a mountain. Let me tell you something. And ain't that amazing when God can move a mountain? When you think that mountain is just stuck there and you don't think you can get around it, God will move that mountain out your way. But you got to trust and believe, and you got to humble yourself. Stay humble. I don't care what you go through. I don't care what things look like. I don't care what things seem like in your life. Humble yourself. Stay prayed up. I don't care how things feel, how things look right now. We got to stay prayed up. God is in control of our life. He ain't going to leave us. So don't say, oh, God ain't. Thank you, 3 years for coming back. Don't say God ain't going to leave you. God is there. When you turn your back on God, He's still right there by you. When you say, I don't believe in God, He's still right there. He wants you to change your mind before the end of the time comes. If you ain't going to believe in God, He ain't going to help you. There is one God, not two, not three. Stop idling stuff here on earth. Stop going to people with your problems. Go to God with your problems. These people can't fix you. God can fix you. That's the only person going to be able to fix you. These people here on earth can't fix you. They can't help you. God can only help you. He only can take that worry away from you. He can only take that pain away from you. He the only one can help you. When you're going through situations you don't have control over, just give it to God. Stop worrying your head off. Stop just worrying about stuff that we don't have control over. I don't have control over things. Stop worrying about your food. Stop worrying about your bills. Stop worrying about your house payment. Stop worrying about your car. Stop worrying about, just don't worry at all. It is hard to say don't worry at all because I'm the big word of it. You are right. Mountains bow to God. Absolutely. God will move that mountain from you. And I always tell people not worrying. And let me tell you something. I'm the big worrier. But you know, I'm getting better at it. I don't want you guys to be like me, just worry about the littlest thing. Don't be like me. Don't worry. Be happy. Hey, how about that? We got to be happy. We only live once here on earth, but in heaven we live a lifetime. So I don't know why people say you only live once. Yeah, here on earth you live once, but in heaven you live a lifetime. You live forever. So if you're living right, if you're living wrong, you only live once. But if you're living right, you're living forever in heaven. So live right, leave things to God. Don't worry about the small stuff because to God is small. To us, really, really big. Worrying is a really big thing to me. But God say that's a small thing. He already done handled what you worrying about, what you say that nobody can't do, nobody can't move a mountain. God can move a mountain in your way. God is awesome. And God is always on time. He's never late, never too early. He's just on time. So when you worrying about a situation that you have no control over, you look over to God and say, Jesus, take the wheel. Let God drive you where you need to go. And he will drive you where you need to go. He ain't going to leave you. He's going to drive you where you need to go. And when you get up in the morning, say that prayer like I tell you guys every morning in my live stream. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. You didn't have to do it, but you did. God didn't have to wake you up this morning. Even tell him, even through my worries, even through my problem, even through my crying, thank you for waking me up. Thank you for tapping me on my back saying, wake up, Trisha. Time to whine and grind. Get down, let's get it. Let's get it going. Let's get going. So that's what I do. I get up in the morning, say my prayer, take my shower, get in front of you guys before I get on here and say, the devil, you are a liar. You got to say that before you get on your live stream because people will come in here and say crazy stuff on your live stream. You better get those bad spirits out your live stream because folks will say the wrong stuff in your live stream. Let me tell you, and you be like, what? You go back and look at that message. Wait. Even though you just prayed over your live stream before you got on here, there's somebody, always a devil, going to sneak through a little crack somewhere that you left open and come on in. But don't worry. God got you. He ain't going to let that person stay there. He's going to block them. Yeah. So when things are going wrong in your life and you don't think you have no control, always count on God. Always know that God is a believer. God is there for you. God is our strength when we're falling apart. When you fall apart, get back up. Start all over again. When you fall down again, start all over again. When you fall down again, get back up. I done failed about 1,000,000 times. I get right back up again. Get back up again. God got us. When you're worrying about that food in your refrigerator, you're worrying about your clothes, your clothes getting all raggedy, you ain't got no new clothes, just call on God. When you worry about those bills that's overflowing you like, wait a minute, I just paid this bill. I ain't paying no more bill. Give it to God. Give him all your stuff. Just don't worry. Don't worry your head off. That's what I don't want you guys to do. Don't worry about stuff that God already got under control. Only way God going to take care of those things that's going on in your life, you have to stay prayed up. Don't say I'm prayed up and you're still doing the same crazy stuff. Don't go pray to God about a situation and you still going around hating people. Don't tell God you want him to fix this and you still going around having a bad heart with people. Don't say you want this fixed and you going around being jealous of the next person. I ain't got time to be jealous of nobody. I love who I am already. I can't be jealous of the next person. I love people to succeed. I love people to get somewhere. Some people don't like you to get nowhere. That's just life. But we got to still keep going on. Don't worry about the small stuff. Don't worry about people on YouTube. Mostly people worry about people on YouTube. Oh, they don't like me. So, don't worry about them. We're not here to worry about people. We're here worrying about is we going to make it to the promised land. That's what we need to be worried about. Stop worrying about people. So many people worry about people. So many people kill themselves over people. Like the little young guy, 29 years old, killed himself over stuff. Don't kill yourself over stuff. We have no control over people. Example, I prayed up, but I hate my brother. I prayed up, but I hate my. Oh, right. Yeah, if you pray about something, then you go around and say I hate it. Like I said, I don't see eye to eye on some people, and I don't think I'm ever going to see eye and eye on people. And I understand where you're coming from, sis. That is a very good example, but that don't mean I'm going to go and hate on them. Just like I don't see eye on my brother. Sometimes he just gets to the bottom of my skin. But you know what? That don't mean I'm gonna go and pray about him and then still get up and say I hate him. So I know what you're talking about. I don't see eye and eye on people on YouTube. They're not always my cup of tea, but I still love them. But I love them from a distance. I give a lot of people distant love, but I'm still gonna smile. I'm gonna still have that friendly smile, and it's not gonna be a fake smile with you, even though you're not my cup of tea. I'm gonna smile like I always smile. I don't want to do fake stuff. I don't do fake things. I don't like fake friendship either. There's a lot of people give you fake friendship, fake love, fake everything. I'm not no fake person. I'm genuine as you can get. Yeah, I don't do fake. So if you fake, I don't think I don't want to be around fake people. I don't want to talk to you if you fake. If you real, hey, welcome to my world. But if you fake, keep it moving. Bye. For real. I ain't got time for fake people. I done had a lot of fake people come and go in my life. And I know them from a can of paint. So, so I just, just to get in your business. Yeah, just to get in your business, Poetic. I ain't got time for that. You can wean the fake people out. I'm trying to tell you. Fake people come and go. When fake people come and go, let them go. You can tell who fake. You can tell who stick around. Fake friends call themselves fake on YouTube. We're going to get back to our subject, but I want to talk about this for a moment, if I must. You can find a lot of fake people, they say that they're there for you. But as you keep going on YouTube and you see at your live stream, you see them, you don't see them no more. You're like, oh, I love you, Trisha, girl. I love you, Trisha. Did you really love me? Fake friends come and go. Fake people come and go. Fake family come and go. Let them go. Yeah, true, Tracy. Let fake people go. Stop trying to hold on to somebody that doesn't want to hold on to you. Because when people come and go from me, next, just because you didn't stick around doesn't mean the next one ain't going to stick around. There's a lot of people going to come in my life that's going to stick. There's a lot of people going to come in you guys' life is going to stick. There's a lot of people going to come in your life, it's not going to stick. There's a lot of people going to come in my life, it's not going to stick. But when those people come, guess what? I'm going to show them the door. Next. I'm not going to stick around and hold on to spoiled milk, because what that is, that's spoiled now. Evidently, God then took them out of my life for a reason. If they're not still in your life, they're gone for a reason. Don't hold on to people that don't want to hold on you. Okay? Let's get back to the subject. But worrying, yeah, I am a big worry. I worry about the smallest things. I worry about, like one day I was driving my truck, and I was like, the guy said, well, drive your truck to the, what he was telling me. He said, just drive it and see if it's going to drive. I said, well, no, I'm scared because it was like shaking a little bit. He said, just drive. I said, no, I can't drive. And I was just getting worried about the truck. He said, and it wasn't nothing bad. He just wanted to see me drive it because he wanted to make sure everything was right. I said, oh, no, I can't do it. I said, I'm so scared. He's like, girl, what's wrong with you? I get so anxious. Like, oh my goodness, no. And I get so over it. I don't know. I just get so, I don't know. Thanks for a thumbs up, Delilah. Thank you, sis. Yeah. And I get so irritated about stuff so easy. I was like, no, I don't want to take it nowhere because And he said, girl, stop worrying. Why? He said, why are you like that? That's why I've always been like that. So I worry about small things. I worry about how my day is going to be. If it turned out wrong, I kind of feel bad about, but I can't do that. You can't do that. If you're that type of person like I am, just worry about little things, don't do that because it will drain you. Let me tell you something. By the end of the day, I'd be like, because I done worried all day. I done worried my little head off about stuff. I don't have no control over this stuff happening in my life, but I act like I do. That car wasn't going nowhere. Just drive the darn car. I was like, I'm so scared. Oh, no. Oh, what if this happened? Stop what ifing. Let Jesus take the wheel when you think that there's a problem. But I don't do that all the time. I'd be like, well, dang, just let him take the wheel. He ain't going to leave you. When you think things are falling some type of way, when you feeling some type of way. I'm always feeling some type of way about something. and I start worrying. If it's about clothes, one thing about me, I'm a neat freak, very, very neat and stuff. And if stuff don't look right, I'm worried about like, wow, I don't, I just worry about stuff. Being a person that's neat all the time, I always want stuff in place. And when stuff is out of place, I be like, and I worry about where I'm gonna do this. Where I just worry all the time. I get very, very bored. Provision is protection. It is shaky. I ain't driving it. I'm telling you, poetic. Yes. I worry about the little stuff. I worry about stuff that I don't have control of. I get very bored with clothes. So when I get bored, bored with clothes, I throw them. I throw stuff on the floor, and I pick it all up and put it neatly in a pile. I hate stuff just thrown everywhere. If I throw it on somewhere, later on I'm picking it up, putting it neat. I get bored with clothes. I get bored with people very quick. People got to keep me generated, keep me going, because I get very bored with people, conversations sometimes. I be like, mm-mm. So when you get like that, you got to let God take the wheel from you. Yeah, it's hard, Trisha, but we both have to work on this. Yes, Tracy, it's so hard. So I get that way sometimes, but I just let Jesus take the wheel, because I get worried about little stuff, really, really little stuff that you guys probably say, really, Trisha? I worry about what I'm wearing the next morning. And if I was like, wow, this ain't gonna look right, and I worry. Why worry about what you're gonna wear? I used to worry. Now I just keep head up, like all is well. It works out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, sis. I do it all the time. And God always tell me, just leave it to Him. What are you worrying about? I already done handled that. What you have worried yourself about, your little head about, God already done handled it. And we sitting up there worrying about how much we got in the bank. I worry about that all the time. Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on with my bank account? It should be better than that. It should be bigger than that. And I'm worrying about a bank account. Well, God already done took care of that. God already done put some money in your bank account when you worrying about where's my money at, where I'm gonna pay this at, how I'm gonna do this. These are the little things that I worry about. Or I worry about, I want some new furniture. Oh well, I just worry so much about little stuff. And my furniture be great condition, but I just want something different. Like I said, I get bored about stuff very quick. I get bored on clothes. I wear an outfit one time and don't want to wear it no more. Brand new. That's why I said, once I get monetized, I'm going to give a lot of stuff away. Half of my stuff is still brand new. Brand new shoes. I get bored with them. Don't want to wear them no more. I got thousands and thousands, probably about 50 pair of shoes or more. I get bored with that. Throw it to the side. I worry about this. Oh my goodness, I'm just a mess all over the place. I'm just telling you guys, I'd be a hot mess. You got a hot mess motivational right here. This girl right here is a motivational speaker, but she'd be a hot mess sometimes. I'd be like, wow, I'm getting on live stream looking a hot mess. One day I'm gonna come on here looking a hot mess. I'm gonna see what y'all say. Yeah, I'm just a hot mess. Just a hot mess sometimes, but don't worry about it. Frank, why you laughing at me? I'm a hot mess. I am a hot mess sometimes, but you know what? I'm going to keep on going on. But I do worry all the time. But I leave it to God and know that God is in control of my life. And He's never going to leave me when I'm going through this stuff, being a hot mess, because I'm a hot mess all the time. Not sometimes. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I am a hot mess when it comes to worrying. God tell me to leave it there. Here I go back with that same thing, worrying again. Here I go again with the same thing, worrying again. Stop, girl. Stop worrying. Yeah, so that's why when I do get monetized, I'm gonna give back. Like I said, I'm gonna give 3 giveaways away. People keep telling me don't do it. My friend keep telling me don't give giveaways away. Don't give nobody nothing. But that's just the way I am. You know that saying, why pray if you're gonna worry about that when you didn't give it right? Why pray if I'm gonna worry about it? Like I said, I'm still working on that. It's a working process to me, but I'm getting there. So I pray about situations. I pray about a lot of stuff, but I sometimes I go back to it. But God wants you to pray about that you've worried about and you prayed about, and just leave it there. Pray about something else. Pray about other people. Pray about people that doesn't have food on the table, but they're not worrying about it because they used to being that way. But pray about them that God would provide them with food. Pray about that person that don't have nowhere to sleep, sleeping out on the streets. Pray about stuff like that. Worry and stress will put you in. You right, Frank? I haven't been. My mother keep telling me that. She said, "Girl, you better stop worrying." I get on the phone with her, telling her all about stuff. Girl, just leave it to God. That's what she telling me. Give it to God. That's how she talk. Give it to God, girl. Just give it to Him. Trisha, that's how she called my name. Trisha, just give it to. What are you worrying about? I said, I just worry. I go boo-hooing to her. She said, just give it to God. You know, I worry about things on YouTube. I worry about stuff that I don't have no control over. Sometimes YouTube is very exhausting to me. It is. Sometimes getting on live is very exhausting. Sometimes just being who I am is very exhausting. Being who you are sometimes is very exhausting. You just give up sometimes on stuff. But I got to understand I have to keep on going on, keep on moving on when I get that way. I don't want to be sideways. I want to be straight. So the only way I'm going to be straight, I got to pray about my situation and leave it to God. Don't say you prayed about it and then don't leave it. I used to be that type of person. I pray about something, then I'm going back to that situation again, worrying about it. What's the use of praying if you're going to keep worrying about it? If I prayed about that situation on my knees, leave it there. I worried and stressed, and God put me down in the hospital. Oh, did you, Frank? I'm so sorry to hear that, Frank. Don't worry. Be happy. So we all got to worry. We worry sometimes, but God wants us to let him take the wheel. Let us guide him with, oh, Frank, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, worrying will put you in the hospital. That's what my mother worried about, that I'm going to getting put in the hospital because I worry about little things. I mean, I just get so anxious about stuff. I was like, why am I like this? Oh, that's good, Frank. Yeah. It's a process to me, but I'm getting there. I ain't where I want to be at yet, but I'm getting there. I'm still a work in process, but I'm gonna get where I'm gonna get to. Like I said, YouTube is not where I wanted to be at now, but I got to work on with stuff. I don't want to worry about what I'm doing on YouTube. I just want to leave it to God and know that God is going to make my platform big one day. But if you keep worrying about your platform, worrying about this and worrying about that, you're not going to get nowhere. We are going to end up in a hospital. So I don't want to do too much of that. I know, like I said, I get exhausted sometimes about stuff, about worrying. Sometimes I get a headache. I get such a bad headache when I worry about stuff. I mean a very, very bad headache. I'll be like, wow, my head hurts so bad. Don't do that. Just give it to God. Continue on moving. Continue on grinding to get where you need to get to. Don't worry about the small stuff that I do. Just keep on going. Keep on moving. Don't stop moving. Don't stop praying. Don't stop being humble. Like God said, humble ourselves, and we got to humble ourselves. Pray every day. Stay obedient no matter what's going on in your life. I don't care what things look like in your life. Still pray about it. Still be obedient. I don't care how things going in your life. Still be obedient. Still be humble. Don't stop being humble. No matter what you do in life, don't be ungrateful. There's a lot of ungrateful people. They're not even happy that God have woke them up this morning. So true worry put my mom in the hospital. That's why I don't argue today. Nope, sure not gonna argue with anyone. You right about that. I ain't got that to do. I'll leave you standing there high and dry if I'm gonna sit up and argue with you. Evidently, you was not meant to be in my life if I'm gonna sit up and argue with some crazy people. I ain't got to do. I'm too old. Number one, first of all, I'm too old to be sitting there arguing with somebody, an individual or anybody. I'll block you before I argue with you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna block you and keep on going. I'm not going to get put up in get in the hospital because of people. People will get you there. Things in life will take you and put you in the hospital because you're worrying so much and you get this big old headache. You end up getting an aneurysm. Yeah, there are a lot of people ungrateful. Tracy, there are a lot of ungrateful people. There is a lot of ungrateful people, and they say they are ungrateful. You keep watching them, you talking to them. It's a lot of people for themselves. They can care less about you. I don't like being around people like that. It's always for themselves. This mine, this mine. Don't want to give you $1. That person need a dime in the store. Oh, I need my dime. A dime, girl? Bye, Felicia. Bye, boy. A dime? Somebody needs something from me. I ain't greedy. I ain't selfish. Far from selfish. I will give you the shirt off my back, like I tell you guys, and walk around naked. Cover my little self up. Cover my little tutus up to walk around naked though. Yeah, keep on going. I don't like to see people stressed out. I don't like to see people needing something I have it to give, and I'm being all selfish and stingy. Who does that? People right here on earth. God will take that from you when you going around. You see that person needs something. I always tell people out. This girl had needed something in the store a while ago, and she said, "Oh, all I need is $1.50." And the lady said, "Well, you gotta leave. You ain't got the cash register." They said, "You gotta leave. You ain't got it, so you gotta go." I said, "You know what? I'm gonna give." I said, "Here, you $1.50." And a lady with cashier said, "You sure you're gonna give it to her?" Of course, I'm gonna give it to her. Who does that? Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. So I gave her the $1.50, and she said, "Oh, I can give it." I said, "Girl, Keep your $1.50. Keep that $1.50. That's what you need. I got it. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to let her struggle in her purse counting out pennies to get $1.50 up. She said, wait a minute. I got it. I gave her the $1.50. And I said, God bless you. And I walked out. God look at stuff like that. I don't care if it's a 50 cent or a dime that somebody needs. Give it to him if you got it. I don't care if there's a bum on the street and you say he ain't no bum. How you know he ain't no bum? Did God tell you he wasn't a bum? He didn't tell you he was a bum. I don't care what he do with that money as long as you gave somebody something. Sometimes all the person needs to do is see you smile one time at them. And I smile all the time. You guys already know that. I smile all the time. That's just the type of person I am. Even when I'm going through situations that I can't handle. Like now, I go through stuff that I can't even handle. I worry about stuff that I can't even handle. But I still smile through it. Sometimes you got to smile through stuff that's going on in your life. Smile through it. Smile through the hurt. Smile through the pain. Smile through it all. Because God is in control of your life, not you. You speaking the truth, girl. You got me. Amen. This live for real. You preaching now. Thank you, sis. Yeah. We don't have control over who we are. Us as individuals, we don't have control. But like I said, I would give you everything that I have for you to be happy. Because that's how I am. That's the type of heart I am. But don't get it twisted because I say I'll give you everything I have. Don't think I got stupid written across my forehead. I know when you're trying to get over on me. Because when you try to get over on me, I'm going to fall back on you. Usually I fall back on a lot of people. You got to, hey, Superwoman, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in if you can for me. Yeah. Don't get it twisted because I'm a Christian. Don't think I got stupid written across my forehead. Most of people think you got stupid written across your forehead. Not I. I ain't stupid, but I would give because that's like who I am as a person. But I ain't dumb, though. Don't get it wrong. Make sure you thumbs up the live Superwoman if you can for me. Round 2. Let me go back to Poetic. I don't like when people make it seem like you obligated to do things for them. Poetic, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? There we go with another grabber coming in, just grabbing. Where they do that at? Right on my live stream? I'm going to leave you alone today because I'm too much into worrying about other stuff. Doing thumbs up. You're pretty. Done. You ain't do no thumbs up, sweetheart. I still got what I had up there. Don't. Just leave it alone. But anyway, yeah, just keep on going. Keep on loving one another. Just be good to one another. Don't let stuff like that worry you. Because little things like that worry me. I'd be like, you know what? If I was like I used to be, you'd be gone. Thank you, Poetic. You know you don't go on nobody's live stream grabbing nothing. So now that person right there that she timed out will give me thumbs down. But you think I really care about a thumbs down? Who does that? You can give me 30 thumbs down. You viewed me. Hello? I don't care about. People be thinking you care about a thumbs down. Thumbs down the live stream. Thumbs down the. I don't care about that. People get so up now. That's one thing I don't worry about. A thumbs down. Other stuff I worry about, but a thumbs down. Yeah, thumbs down the live stream. I don't care about no thumbs down. Where they do that at? Here on YouTube. If they want to come in and grab it. Oh, I got Poetic. I got Trisha. No, you don't got me. You got me, but I ain't got your back. How about that? You know what I mean? You ain't got me. People always, when you got somebody come, now they want to give you, go somewhere with that. Thumbs it. Pop, pop, pop. You know when people come in your live stream and want to grab and say, got you, Trisha, I hug you. You ain't hug me because I ain't hug you back. You may got me on that side, but I ain't got you on this side. How about that? Ain't no calming down for real. Yeah. Don't do me. No, the devil come to kill. Yeah, don't do it. They do this in my live stream all the time. We were just talking about that in I Am Judith live stream. They came in and they just grabbing everybody. They just say, hey, host. And they gone. When people grab in your live stream and you think they're going to stay with you, as soon as where they get to, when they get where they want to get to, you better go look at your numbers again tomorrow. They're going to drop you like a hot potato. Don't forget that. Network lines are messing up YouTube. Yeah, it is, Frank. The devil come to kill. Yeah, he does. Sis, what's just happened? Was she thumbs up before she said something? Sis, what just happened? What? She thumbs up? No, she thumbs up at all.
She thumbs up, and oh, she probably gave me a thumbs down, but it's okay. You can't. You better. Yeah, I'm for real. Just don't think this Christian diva don't say what she want to say now. Don't think because I'm gonna be sit up here and say hi. No, I'm gonna speak my mind and get back to where I'm. God don't want me to be a dummy now. So many Christians go around try to be so sanctified. Be who you are. This is who I am. This is my character. This is who I am. So many people want me to sit up and say, "Yeah, thank you, Jesus. I do my thing the way I do it. God knows my heart. God knows who I am. I ain't got stupid written across my face. I ain't got dumb written across my other part of my face. I ain't got stupid written on my nose. No. And my face ain't painted green. It's yellow. It ain't painted green now. So don't think I'm dumb. Don't get it twisted because I'm a Christian. People do that. They think you're crazy, think you're dumb because you're a Christian, and think you're naive. I'm not naive. Very kind, very humble, but I ain't naive. Let me get that right. Yeah. Although, G Frank GTC, although that is how I found Trisha. Oh, did you? You found me through Frank? Is that what you saying? Three wheel. People do it because everybody does it. Grab on these lives makes no sense. Absolutely, don't just do that. Say hello. How are you doing? First thing that person came and said, Frank, SP, three wheels. I said, oh wow, here we go. We got another grabber. I'm gonna start getting a horn when the grabbers come in. Blow a horn, say up, up, up. Y'all know what it is. Here's come a grabber. I'm gonna blow a horn. Let you know that grabber is on the loose somewhere. Better take control. Anyway, let's get back. I'm done talking about it. But anyway, stop worrying. I worry all day long. 24/7, I'm a worrier. I can worry about the small things. I worry about my truck. Like if my truck, I be saying, well, you know what? I hope my truck don't break down on me. Or I hope this don't happen. I just worry all day. When God says, say, girl, why do you worry about the little? I don't know the person spoke to me. You don't know the person that spoke to you? Oh, don't worry about it. But if you grab them back, make sure you watch your numbers so they're gonna go back down again. Any of you guys grabbed whoever they was. Who was the person name? I don't know. But anyway, don't worry about them. Just worry about, oh, no worries. Yeah, I know. I always worry about my breaking down. Or do you? Um, don't worry. Don't be fake. It'll be okay. What type of truck do you drive? I drive a big old Ford Explorer. A big old one. But I'm about to get me another car. My car is a 2015. I'm about to get me another car because I don't like it no more. Because every time I turn around, something is going wrong with it. So I'm about to get rid of that. What kind of? Oh God. So I'm thinking about. I want a Superwoman. Yeah, Superwoman. I'm thinking about. I want to get a. You guys like those Ford? I know we getting off the subject, but we about to get back on it because you guys keep taking me off the subject again. I'm gonna get back to you too. Don't be fake. Hold on a minute. I want me a Ford Taurus. You guys like Ford Taurus? The new ones, not that old ugly looking stuff. The new ones, they are real pretty. You gotta look at the new 2017 Ford Explorer, not Ford Explorer, Ford Taurus. They're really pretty if you guys can look at it. But we're gonna get back to what Don talking about. Don said, "I always worry about my breaking down. Are you worried about your car breaking down? Get you a Chevy. Um, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I will. But this stupid car always breaking down. Stop laughing at me, three wheels. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, I worry about my stuff breaking down. I worry about little things like if I spent too much money because I'm a spender. I like to spend. I like clothes. I like clothes, and sometimes I overspend. I was like, wow, that paycheck went quick. But I spend too much. I buy a lot of stuff for my house. Girl, I had a Ford Taurus. I loved it. Okay, okay, that's what I want to make sure because that's what I want to get me. I have a 10-year-old BMW, but cars, trucks in the U.S. are so much more nicer than the U.K. ones. Very comfortable. Is you guys' cars cheaper than the ones here in the U.S.? Um, Donald, not Donald. You hear me saying some Donald. Don't be fake. You guys' cars are cheaper over there than the U.S. These cars over here is kind of expensive though. I think so. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about getting me a Ford Taurus, but I'm gonna get it painted the color that I want. I like orange. I like orange. I had an orange. I got a lot of orange stuff. I like orange things, but you know what? I like these light colors, but I'm always wearing black. As you notice, When you see me in my live stream, I always got on something black. Like, it don't be the same stuff now, but it's always something black on. For me not to like black like that, I wear black a lot. The black is not my favorite color, but I wear it all the time. When you see my live streams, it's always something black, something different, but it's always black. I always have it on. But that's not my favorite color, though, black. Sis, you are all over the place today. It's okay. Yeah, but getting back to the subject, though. But yeah, I worry about the littlest thing. I have a 2000 Silverado, 2,000 miles, and still going strong. Is it? My mother got a Chevy Trailblazer. Um, Hi, everyone. Hi, me and my kids. How are you? See how she just cut off. Thumbs up the live stream, kid. See what I mean? Before I even got it out. That's what I'm talking about, me and my kids. I ain't even get it out. No, I think the buying power is bigger in U.S., so it's cheaper for you. Maybe the BMWs are more in U.S. Okay. Cool. But yeah, we were talking about worry, and me and my kids. I was telling them how I worry about the littlest stuff. I worry about bills. Bills is my major thing that I worry about. I worry about I worry about bills. I worry about succeeding in life. I worry about if I'm gonna make it on YouTube. I worry about my job. I worry about children that I go counsel to every day. I worry about stuff. I worked at a Chevy dealer for 14 years. Did you like it, Tracy? Yeah. So I worry about my kids. I worry about a lot of stuff. But we got to know that we got to leave that to God and stop worrying about stuff. But like I said, I worry about small stuff. But bills are not small to me. I have a Trailblazer, good vehicle. Just hit me up before you decide, and I can give you feedback. Okay, I'm finna call him three wheels. I will, sweetie. I worry about little things like bills. And who don't worry about bills? I worry about them all the time. When I got one bill under control, there's always something else come up. And my mother always said, give it to God. I said, now I just paid this gas bill. They want more money. I ain't worried about what up. Me and my kids tell me about it. Me too. Don't worry, be happy. Sis, I'm trying to. I'm trying to do it with my big old fat self, but I'm trying. I'm trying to worry about getting all this fat off me. How about that? This probably still be there if you didn't get this nerve issue. Yeah, I know, sweetie. Yeah, but I worry about little things. I worry about exercising, and I worry about that a lot. I'll be like, I need to go exercise. I worry in my head about that. I want to get back in shape. I was always a really shapely woman, but being that I eat so much, I worry about, hey, wait a minute, I'm eating too much. I worry about that. I ain't eating today. But that's not good when you don't eat, when you worry about eating something. Some days I take a break from eating, and that's not good. Don't do that. I just take it out. When I worry about stuff, I stop eating. I won't eat. I won't eat the whole day. And that's not good. That's not good for you at all. That's messing up your body. You're training your body to something that you shouldn't train it to. That's not good. So I worry about eating. I worry about my weights. I want to be smaller, and everybody say, oh, you're fine. Because I used to be a really, really skinny little lady. Like my daughter, she's really, really skinny now. Like my daughter, she's really, really skinny now. I used to be really, really skinny. But seeing it's in my genes to be. You're not fat. I love that white shirt you showed us a couple days ago. Where you get that at? I got that from Rainbow. If you got a Rainbow, where you at? Rainbow. I got a white one like that. I know we're off the subject, guys, but wait a minute. Hold on. Let me talk to sis about it. I got a white one like that. I got a pink one like that. I got a black one. I got all colors like that. Fasting is okay, but you have to. Hold on. Fasting is okay, but you have to be careful. Don't starve yourself. And you know what? On three wheels, that's what I've been doing. I starve when I worry, that's when I do that. I won't eat the whole day. I'll just sit down and watch movies all day and drink water all day. I'm a big water drinker. That's why you don't see water is good for your face, your skin. That's why you don't see no bumps on my face. I don't have bumps on my face. I don't have no bumps nowhere in my body. I just a real smooth skinned person. So yeah, thank you so much, me, my kids. You're awesome. Yeah, so I don't worry about stuff too much. But yeah, water is good for your body. And that's what I put in my body all the time. You'll see me drinking water. I don't drink pop. I haven't drunk pop in like 4 or 5 years now. Maybe longer than that. Maybe about 7 or 8 years. I don't drink pop at all. I took that out of my diet altogether. So I don't drink that type of stuff. The reason why I don't drink pop is because my kidneys was shutting down about 8 years ago. And they say you need to leave that pop alone. So I never went back to that no more. They had bad, really bad kidneys. They was coming about. So I didn't want to be on the whatever you call that thing. You go and get blood. What is it called? Whatever it is. But I didn't want to be that way. So 8 years ago, I just stopped drinking pop. So I don't drink pop. I drink a lot of water. Water is good for your skin. I'm trying to tell you, if you got bumps on your skin, drink water. I don't have bumps on my skin. All I do is got these ugly freckles, but that's it. I drink water all the time. This year, okay, I am worried about important stuff. And like, me too, Frank. And stuff that's not important, I worry about. That's wrong, but I do. Really, oh my, it's okay if I go get the same shirt. Yes, you can. You can get the same shirt, sis. Yes, you can. Yeah. Um, yeah, but don't worry so much. Don't worry your head off. Because like I said, when I worry a lot, I have a really bad headache. Hey, hi. Where have you been? How to cook? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me wake my daughter up. Hold on. Your freckles are. Oh, thank you. Yes, they are. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So don't worry about the small stuff. Just don't worry at all, because it's a. Hey, good morning, Willie. Will, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, nephew. So don't worry about small. Don't even worry about small stuff, because it can lead you to be in the hospital. You can get in the hospital and be sick. So don't worry about the small stuff. Don't worry about things that's going on in your life that you don't have no control of. If you guys have not thumbs up the like, please do it for me. Please do it for me. Willie, don't come in here grab and grab and grab it. You know I'm playing with you, Willie. I'm okay, Auntie. How are you? I'm doing awesome. I can't complain. Thank you for being in the live stream today. Yeah, nephew, I'm doing awesome. We're talking about worrying, but I've been all over the place today. I've been talking about my weight. I've been talking about when I don't eat. When I worry, I don't eat. And that's the biggest problem. I worry and I don't eat nothing the whole day. And that's not good. That's a bad thing to do. So that's why I stopped worrying so much. I try to stop. I haven't stopped worrying, but I try to stop. Since we seen your body, you're not fat. Yes, I am fat. Look at these. Look at this right here. Look at this. What'd you call that? What do you call that? What'd you call that? That's fat. Big old hips, like my mama. I blend in real good with these Georgia folks down here. These big old hips and big old butt. No, I'm fat. But anyway, yeah, just don't worry so much. And be good to yourself and just stop worrying. Life's gonna have its obstacles. Life's gonna have things that's gonna go on in your life, and you don't think you can change, but you can change those things. Don't be grabbing bro. Thumbs up. That's what I just told them. Yeah, so don't worry about the small stuff. Just worry that you're alive and you're living, even though things are gonna come your way, like bills, money problems, car problems that I have all the time. Busy. My son broken his finger. Oh, I'm praying for him. Is he okay? How to cook? I'm hoping he is. I'm hoping he's fine. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, don't worry about stuff. Just keep on praying about stuff that's going on in your life. And when things are not going wrong in your life, still pray. I'm glad he's okay. Wow. How did he break his finger? How to cook? Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, keep going. Hello, how to cook? Oh, yeah, okay, that's super one. Just keep on going. Don't stop believing in yourself. Mostly people stop believing in themselves. They think that things is not going to get better. Things are going to get better. You are going to make it in this world. Just keep on going. Don't stop breathing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop trusting in yourself. Sometimes we don't believe in ourselves. Don't think that things are going to get better. That's why we worry so much, because we don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe that there's a God. Shout out me and my kids. How are you, dear? Oh, shout out. Okay. Yeah, so don't worry about stuff. Just stop worrying. If you got a lot of things on your shoulder, been live before I came into the live. We already know that. We playing with you, Willie Will. Nephew, you know we playing with you. You always do that. Nephew, you are good. Don't worry about that. You always thumbs up the lie. We were just kidding. Yeah. That's why I said that, because folks was coming here grabbing. Glee, Don't Stop Believing. This song. Yeah, Glee. It's called Glee. I never heard of that song. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so I don't want to stop believing. I want to continue on going. I want to continue on getting where God want me to get. But only way I'm going to keep getting where God want me to get, I got to trust in myself. I got to trust in God to know that God is in control of our life when we fall apart. I fall apart all the time. You guys don't know that because I'm on live stream every day, happy-go-lucky person. But I fall short all the time. I worry about the smallest stuff, like I tell you guys, but I give it to God, but I still go back to that thing and worry about it again. If I have given it to God, why do I go back? I don't know why. That's just the type of person I am. I've always been a worrier. I always worry about crazy stuff, this little stuff that I have no control over. So this just keep on going on. Sis, you silly. Just keep on going on and keep on praying about your situation and know that God is in control of your life. He's not going to leave us when we're going through stuff. When we're going through that hard stuff in our life, like bills and just things in life, troubles, pain, death, know that God is not going to leave you in that situation. He's going to make things easier for you if you trust in him, if you stay obedient. Mostly people want God to make stuff easier for them, but they're not obedient. You can't want God to make stuff easier for you. And I know, ain't she crazy, Willie Will? Nephew, she's so crazy. We don't want God to make stuff so easy. Want things to go so easy for us when we're not praising. Sis, it's okay. I love you. I love you too. Yeah. So just always remember to say prayed up. Be good to one another. And don't worry about the small things, because small things going to wind you up in a hospital, like Frank said. They will. Hey, Carter's E, how are you? Thanks for being here this morning. How are you doing this morning? Make sure you thumbs up the live if you have not so for me, Carter's. Yeah. So don't worry about the small things, because God got control of us. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Thank you for being here this morning. Because God got control of our life. We don't got control of our life. I don't care what's going on in your life and you don't think it's not going to get better. It's going to get better, but it's God timing, not our timing. Be good to one another, even though you're going through stuff. Don't go around with a hateful heart. Don't go pray about you want this right, to get right with God, and you going around hating on people. God going to leave you high and dry with those bills. But you going around, you said you want God to fix it. You want God to fix stuff in your life. You want to give all this stuff to God, but you going around hating people. You're going around envying people. You're going around being jealous of people. You're going around down on people. You're going around tearing people apart. But you want God to fix these things in your life. You want him to take all these problems away from you that you're worrying about. But you're going around hating people. It don't work that way. Either you're going to live for God or you're going to live for the devil. I choose to live for God. I choose to live the right way, even though things go wrong in my life, even though I worry. I still give my things to God. You know, Auntie, I think you need to prescribe SB some medicine. You know what? I am going to do it today. We're going to give her some of those gummy bears that we got saved. You still got a lot of gummy bears left? Let me know, Willie Will. Don't mind your weight as long as you are healthy and pretty. Oh, thank you so much. I do, though. I always do. I worry about these hips on me. That's about it. I was supposed to be live last night. Really? Thumbs up. Support our sister. Thank you, sis. Hello, Carter's Eat. Nuggets, love you. Yeah, we got to love SP. We got to love her. That's the one, the life of the party. If it's not poetic, that's another one I like. Thank you. Still be me, my. You hear me when you say still here. Thank you, me and my kids. You're awesome. Your poetic is another life of the party on my live stream. BYB is too, but she's not here this morning. You look lovely this morning. Oh, thank you so much, Carter Z. Me and my kids. Okay. Me and my kids. Okay, somebody lower a big old kiss. Okay. Yeah, but thank you so much, Carter Z. But yeah, just Willie Will, I love you more. Oh, that's so sweet, sis. But yeah, just when you're going through situations, don't just turn to him when you're going through situations. Turn to him all the time. Don't go talking to him about your worries and all your problems when you don't pray but that one time. Pray with him all the time. Go to him and talk about your problems to him. Tell him that you can't take this, you can't do it on your own, because you can't do stuff on your own. When you think you got a problem, you think you can solve that problem on your own, you're lying. You cannot solve problems on your own. We're going to need Jesus all the time. Mostly people say, I don't need him, I'm going to do it on my own. Just because you don't need him now, you're going to need him later, because he's going to make something break on you. And then who you going to call? Jesus, right? So don't say you don't need him. Go to him with those problems that you're having. Go to him with those worries that you don't think you can get under control. Go to him. Go to him all the time. Don't go to him sometime. Go to him all the time. Let him know that he's in control of your life. Let him know that you would never leave him. Mostly people leave God. God is right there with us all the time. He would never leave us nor forsake us. I need to run and get my day started. Okay, Tracy, thanks for coming in. Love you, girl. Come back again tomorrow if God's willing. You have a good day and kiss those grandbabies for me. Yeah. So don't worry about the small stuff. Stop sweating what people do to you. Stop sweating the bills. Stop sweating the car note. Don't be rude. I will be there to support you. Yeah. Stop sweating the small stuff. Just be who you are. Love who you are. Hey, good morning, Muffy. How are you? Look, I didn't even have to ask her. See, she already done it. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, stop sweating the small stuff. You know how to cook. We don't want to sweat the small stuff. Thank you. You already done it. Thank you so much, Muffy. You're amazing. Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. Be happy who you are. Be humble. The major thing that we don't do in life, and we want God to fix stuff in our life, we're not humble. We don't humble ourselves. God always say humble yourself. But you want God to fix everything in your life. You got everything all broken apart, everything falling apart, but you don't humble yourself. God say humble ourselves. I don't care what they're doing to you. I don't care what the next person doing to you. Humble yourself. Stay humble. I don't care about the bills need to be paid. Humble yourself. I don't care if the car broke down. Humble yourself. I don't care if that person hating on you. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. God say humble ourselves. We don't even listen to him. God bless you first. God bless you first time here. Oh, thank you for being here. Welcome to the live stream, JP. Make sure you come back and visit me anytime. You're very welcome to be here this morning. Yeah, we're talking about stop worrying so much. We worry about so much stuff in our life that we don't have no control over. You got to humble yourself. Sis, I told you I got a new car. I couldn't afford the tag. God just gave me my husband. But see, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. Yeah, make sure you do, JP. I'm glad to have you here this morning. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, some things that we don't think that we don't have the money for, God makes a way for us, but we got to humble ourselves first. Humble yourself first. Don't say you ain't got no money for this. Don't say you ain't got no money for that. Humble yourself. Yeah, just be good to one another. Don't go around hating people and you want God to fix something in your life that you worried about so much. And he fixed it and you're not humbling yourself. Oh, God done fixed it already. I don't need him no more. You're going to always need thank you and thank you for those. Wait a minute. Hold on. Thank you and thank you for those words. Only God knows what going through. Absolutely. He only knows us. He knows our heart. He knows our mind. He knows everything about us. So we got to humble ourselves and keep on going on, JP. When you think things are getting rough on you, that you can't handle this and you can't handle that, humble yourself. Humble yourself. God got you. He would never leave you nor forsake you when you're going through situations you don't think you have no control over. Wait a minute, hold on. Artsy, hello everyone. Hello Artsy, how are you? What's going on with Artsy, Willie Will? Why did you take him out the live stream? Yeah. Amen. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. When you think it, please refrain. Thank you, Willie Will. Willie Will knows. Willie Will knows. I let him do his thing. I'm just getting over here and do my thing. I'm staying in my own lane today because nephew already got it under control. Him and sis do today anyways. Yeah. So don't worry about the stuff that's going on in your life. Don't worry about the stuff that we got going on. Don't worry about the small stuff that to God is small, to us is big. Just stay humble, stay loving, stay kind. Always put God first. Stop putting people here first. Put God first. Okay. Put God first. Don't worry about people. Don't worry about the small stuff. Don't worry about who hates you. Yeah, don't worry about that, JP. Just put God first. People are going to hate you. People are going to hate what you do. But don't worry about that. I used to worry about if people liked me some years ago when I was like in my 20s. I don't worry about that no more. That's not going to get me nowhere. That's going to leave me in the hospital now when I got to run taking the little one to the hospital for you. Okay, Three Wheels, I'm hoping everything is okay. Thank you for coming along. Love you, Three Wheels. Come back again to see me tomorrow if you can, if God's willing. Love you. Kiss those babies for me, Three Wheels. Yeah, just humble yourself. Be good to one another. Smile every day when you're going through stuff. You're very wise. May God bless you always. Oh, thank you so much, JP. Yeah, humble yourself. So many people do so much stuff, do the most, and they're not humble. You want God to fix it, work miracles out in your life, and you going around hating on everybody you come in contact with. Oh, I'm humble. Are you really humble? Are you really loving that person for real when you say you love them? No, not really. You say it and you're not really humble. Be humble to people. Be grateful. Stop being ungrateful. Encourage one another when they worrying about situations when you know they don't have no control. Thank you, Three Wheels. Love you. Yeah. Don't worry about the small stuff that God already got control over. God got a plan for us. God got a plan for each and every one of us. Yeah, he does, JP. God is not going to leave us when we're going through stuff. Do you think God going to leave you in a situation and you already have been prayed up and you've been obedient to God and you've been teaching the word to his children? Do you think God going to leave you yet? Absolutely not. He is there for you when you're crying. He is there for you when you're worrying about that little stuff that he already done taken care of. That's why God said, give him your problem. Get that stuff off your shoulder and just give it to him. He got you. God is an on-time God. He's never late, never too early. He's on time. Whatever we going to, I serve a God on time. There you go. That's right. We serve an on-time God, Muffy. Don't worry about the small stuff. I worry about small stuff. That's why I thought I'd do this subject today on worrying about stuff that we have no control. Hey, Cena, how are you? Thanks for coming to the live stream, and thanks for the thumbs up, Cena. Yeah, so don't worry about the small stuff. Sis, can I be honest with you? You're doing a great job, and you have changed in my life. Your work is well needed. Keep going. Oh, sis, thank you so much. That is so awesome for you to say that. Girl, sometimes I need to hear that. Thank you so very much. I am grateful to have you as a friend. Not only a friend, as a sister. I love you, girl, and don't ever forget that. You are awesome, girl. You are awesome. Yeah, hello, Cena. Is it Cena? I need glasses. Hello, Cena. How are you? That's right. God always on time. Yeah, he's on time, JP. He's never late. He's never too early. So many people say God is not on time. Yes, he is. I love the God fearing channel. We need this channel. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Sometime I don't know. Sometime, yeah. But we got to keep on going on. Maybe my channel is not where I want it to be at, but I'm gonna keep on going on, keep on going on. That's what I'm doing good. Hope everyone else is doing good. Yeah, we're doing awesome. But I gotta keep on going on. That's what people want you to do. They want you to worry about your channel, and they want you to stop doing what you do. I know you will definitely mark people's lives with your word. You are making them differently. Oh, thank you so much, JP. You are awesome. You guys gonna make me cry on live stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for encouraging me. Because sometimes you got to understand, I even need encouragement. Even though I talk to you guys every day, sometimes I need to know that I'm doing a great job to you guys. Sometimes I need to know that I am appreciated. Sometimes the host needs to know these things. People don't say that. We need to know these things. That, hey, go keep on going on. I worry about that sometimes. Am I doing right? Am I doing the right way? I even talk to God about my situation. Am I doing the right? Hey, Vlogs by Mog, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in for your girl. Yeah, sometimes I just worry about stuff in my life. But I got to understand that God is in control of my life. He will never leave me or forsake me when I'm going through situations that I can't handle. Some things I can't handle. That's just a part of life. That doesn't make me a Christian because I worry. That makes me a person of God. Yeah, we got to continue on going on when things get tough, when things get rough, when things are falling apart. Just keep going. Yes, you are doing a great job. He is our friend. We love you. Oh, thank you so much, Carter Z. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Sometimes you need encouraging words. I like to encourage people to go on when they're falling. That's right. You're definitely doing right things. I am so happy I came across you. I'm so happy to have you here. Believe me when I say it. I don't fake about stuff like that. When people come to my live stream, I like to greet them and let them know that, I welcome you here. I don't care what color you are, how you speak or whatever. I welcome everybody because God said come as you are. So we have to let people come as they are in our live stream. Hey, Ghibli, how are you doing? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in, please. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me lock the door. Keep on that. God got you in this hand, sister. Thank you so much, sis. Hold on a second. I said, I looked at the time, I said, she's gonna be there. So I waited till 8 o'clock. I thought I heard you moving around. I said, I'm gonna wait until like, I said, you don't wait to wait, girl. I said, I'm gonna wait until 8 o'clock. I mean, I said, wait for 10 minutes. I was going to 7 to myself about 10 minutes later. I was about to sleep and they went like, come across my feet. I said, I took it. My sleepy head. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're okay. Okay, I'm glad you're still here. Me and my kids, Carter Eats, I'm glad you're still here. Hold on. That's right. Not many people like you. Thank you so much, JB. God got you in his hand. Thank you so much, sis. Jabri, hello, everyone. I'm new here. Thank you for being here, Jabri. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream, Joby. Thank you for being here. Auntie, you are amazing. And yes, you do need this channel in our life. I love coming here every day because it brings clarify into my life about things you discuss. Thank you for being you. God is so good. Oh, thank you so much, Willie Will, from appreciating me. People don't appreciate these live streams because that's why people just pass me by all the time. People pass me up all the time. I don't know why. I was like, why do people pass? I'm talking something about God. Thank you so much, Joby. I'm talking about God. I'm talking about something that's going to benefit you. I'm not talking about mess. I'm talking about God. And they simply pass me up. I don't know why, but you know what? I thank God, and I am grateful that you guys come along and join me on my little journey here because I feel that, to me, I say that I'm going to grow one day and get bigger and bigger, but I have to be humble. First of all, you have a new season upon you. Oh, thank you so much, Carter's Eve. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. And I try to be humble. I am humble. I don't try to be. I try to be. I love I just love people a lot, you know. And sometimes I worry about, am my channel growing? Am I getting anywhere with this? Sometimes I think to myself, and then, you know, God always bring more people to me because I humble myself. When you're not humble, God is going to sit you still and let you stay there. I love humble people. I am very humble, JS. I am that type of person that you want to meet. I'm a type of person that you're going to want to stay in your life that when you meet me. I'm not going to leave you. Mostly people come in your life, they leave you. I'm there. I'm a person that God put here for you guys. You know, sometimes I say to myself, well, maybe I'm not doing a great job. Maybe I need to work on this. Maybe I need to work on that. But sometimes I say to myself, yeah, how to cook. Sometimes I say to myself, what am I doing? I will definitely stay here. Thank you, JP. Make sure you stay here with me. Because you'll like the live stream. As you go on, you'll see, yeah, thank you so much, How to Cook. Yeah, How to Cook been monetized, and she have been with me through this journey, and she's still here with this journey with me, and I appreciate her. She's monetized already. She don't have to come to my live stream, but she still supports me. Mostly people get monetized, don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. There's a lot of people got monetized, don't even come to my channel anymore. Because they done got bigger now. But this girl, How to Cook, my sister from another mother, she's still here with me. People show you who they really are once they get monetized. Once they become bigger than you, they show you who they really are. One thing about me, I'm going to stay the same. That's not good. One thing about me, I'm going to stay the same no matter who I am. I'm not a bipolar person. I'm a real person. I'm not fake. I'm real. If I get monetized, when I get monetized, I'm still going to come back. I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. I'm still going to do my live stream. I'm still going to encourage one another. I'm going to do all that stuff because I am a go-getter. That's how I've always been. How many of the mothers you got? How many of the mothers you got? I don't know what you mean, sis. That's not good. She's definitely the real. That's how it has to be. Yeah, JP. How many other mothers? What is she talking about? Yeah, so just always remember to stay humble. Don't let people steal your joy. People will. JP finally I grab. Don't grab Don't grab. Don't come in and say grabbing. Don't say that. You guys. Goodness, grab. Y'all are not going to mess up nothing over here. Really. Don't come grabbing. Ew. Ugh. Don't grab. Don't grab. Guys do that. Yeah, they do that anyway. You don't grab. You say, I connected. Stop grabbing. We're networking here. We're getting to know each other. Not grab. That drives me crazy. You guys, if you want to know something that get under my skin, this stuff right here gets on my skin. Grabbing. Don't grab. Don't grab. That messes up people's channel if you know you're going around grabbing stuff. Oh, I left you a gift. Stop doing that. We're networking. We're getting to know each other here. We are a family here. We're not coming here grabbing. That gets under my skin. If you don't know that, ask some of the people here already knows that gets under my skin. It really does. Gosh, people. Yeah, they do it anyway, the JPs. Carter said, we all think that we want our channel to grow. It's amazing what makes people 10 years live. Setting visual and artistic lighting, and this whole set up looks amazing here. Oh, thank you so much, Carter's E. You're going to make me cry on here. Please don't do it today. Sister from another mother. How many sis? I'm jealous. I'm just saying. How many sis do I have? Real sisters or sisters from another mother? Which one? Come over at dinner. Okay. There sure is some peculiar looking profiles in here. Poetic. I wonder where my sister was. People always spamming me. They spam you? Don't worry about them. That's what they do. So just don't worry about them. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Smile every day when you don't want to smile. Don't worry about the small stuff, because to God it is small. To us it's really, really big, but it's not really big. When we think about stuff that we worry about all the time, it's really, really small if you really think about it. But I always worry. Even though I am a Christian, I worry about small stuff. Worry about stuff that I have no control over. Don't do that. Worry about what God got in store for you. You never know what God got in store for you. Like I said, sometimes I tell God I want him to enlarge my territory. We want God to enlarge. You poetic stop. Sometimes we want God to. I'm not going to look at very poetic. Sometimes we want God to enlarge our territory. I want God to enlarge my territory. But only way God is going to enlarge my territory, I have to learn to stay humble. I have to learn to stay humble. If I'm not humble, if I don't love one another, I am going to sit still. He's not going to send people to me. He's not going to bring people to me. God had brought a lot of people to me. I see my channel growing a little bit. It's not where I want to be, but I am grateful for what God has already done to me. So many people are not grateful for what God had already done to me. My channel grew a little bit at a time, and I'm happy for whatever he gave me. If he give me 10 people a day, I am happy with that. I want those 10 people to tell other people about who I am. You know, as a person, that's what I want. Let me see what these people talking about. That's right, I'm a Christian too, and sometimes worry too much. Yeah, JP, we do that all the time, sweetheart. I got 2 for 1 diapers on Willie will if you don't stop it. I don't want y'all following my channel. Poetic. Stop it. Remove yourself. Oh gosh, you are greatly appreciated very much. Thank you so much, Muffy. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Muffy. You are awesome. You guys gonna make me cry when I get off live stream, because I always go back on you guys' messages and look at what you guys say. And I got a lot of people that makes me smile and make me crack up, more like my sis Poetic and my sissy SP. We just laugh about stuff. And Willie Will, oh my goodness, he's a character. Frank, oh gosh, you guys are character. And I go back and look at you guys, stuff that you put down, and I laugh to myself. I say, wow, these are amazing. I got a lot of amazing people that I call my family now. We can go and talk about anything, you know, and I am grateful. I'm never ungrateful who comes along to my life stream, who God puts in my life. So many people are very ungrateful. They don't welcome people to their life when they come. When people come to your life, you better welcome them. Don't skip over them. You see them. Don't go to the next person and say, oh, well, hello, SP, but you see me at the top. Where they do that at? Right here. Don't do that. Welcome people. Be grateful that people came to your live stream. Be grateful people are listening to you talk. Do that. Don't go say, hey, I'm this and that. You think you all that. You're not all that. Only person that's all that is God. That's it. Nobody is not all that. All that. I'm not all that. I don't want to be all that. I just want to be who I am. And that's Trisha. That's it. I can't be nobody else. And I don't want to be nobody else. So many people put on a show to get somewhere. Just be you. Be your own some type of person. I am me. Just little old me. That's it. With big old me. But yeah, just me. I'm not nobody else but me. I can't be nobody else but me. So I love me and I love people, and I have to humble myself if I want my platform to grow. If you want your platform to grow, you got to humble yourself. Don't say you love people when you really don't love people. There's a lot of people say that. We got to love one another. If we want things to happen in our life right, we got to humble ourselves. Do it all the time. Don't do it sometimes. Do it all the time. Love people when they hate you. Still love them, but love them from a distance. I give a lot of distant love because sometimes you need to give distant love. You need to distance yourself from that person, that hater. But still love them though. Just because they're a hater, still love them, but distance yourself from them. That's what I do. We got to learn these things. There are many people ungrateful. Yeah, they're very ungrateful. JP, yes, that's right. Me and my kids, hello, shout out. Willie, you are amazing. I love you. We love you. Thumbs up. Yeah, your channel is very good. Oh, thank you so much, Muffy. Thank you so much. Yeah, feed them with a long handle spoon, sis. Feed people with a long handle spoon, because if you don't, you're gonna be just exhausted. Yeah, you're gonna be exhausted. Don't get exhausted over people. People will make you feel some type of way about them. People will steal your joy. People want you to worry about them. Don't worry about people. Only person we should be worrying about is God. Worry about if you're going to make it to the promised land. Worry about stuff like that. Stop worrying about stuff. Stop worrying about your bill. Stop worrying about your car. Stop worrying about your clothes. Stop worrying about if you ain't got this. Don't worry about that. Leave it to God. God say leave all that stuff to him. Because to God it's stuff. To us it's something big. But to God it's little. So don't worry about it. God got you. God will never leave you nor forsake you. Have God ever left you, even though we do God wrong? Did he leave us? No. God make a way out of no way. You got to understand that. When the devil come in your life and try to steal your joy, say, devil, you are a liar. And guess what? Keep on walking. And when people throw stones at you, pick those stones up and build you a castle, girl. Build that castle. Don't worry about people. People are going to come and go. And when people come and go in your life, let them go. Don't hold on to spoiled milk because it's spoiled now. God said that person is spoiled. So let them go. They're not worth your time anymore. If God took them out, don't bring them back up. They're out your life for a reason. That's what you call seasonal people. There's a people in your life for a reason, and then there's people for season. Seasonal people come and go in my live stream. But when those seasonal people come and go, guess what? I say bye, Felicia. That's what we all should do. Say bye, Felicia. Let them go. They were not meant to be in your life. God took them back. So don't go back and try to find those crazy people again, because they crazy. Leave them where they at. They cray. Say it again. When people come and go in your life, let them go. Don't hold on to spoiled milk because they spoil. Evidently, God going to send you some people that's going to stay there with you. Yeah, thank you, JP, for still being here. Hey, Linda, how are you? Make sure your thumbs at the live, love. Yeah, God going to send you some people that's going to stay in your live stream. God going to send you some people going to stay with you. They're not going to leave you. They're going to stay where you at. Wherever you go, they're going to follow you. That's the type of people you want that's going to follow you where you go. You don't want people that are going to leave you so quickly. Don't leave me so quickly. You're new here. Thanks for being here. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream, sweetheart, for me if you can. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome to the live stream, Linda. How are you doing this morning? Thank you. I get carried away sometimes, but you know what? I love Jesus. You guys better love him too while you can, while you're still breathing, while you're still achieving. Don't think I didn't miss nobody's name, because if I did, I am truly sorry. Yeah, just keep on going. Small people with small mind, let them go. Let them go. Thank you so much, Linda. Yeah, so don't worry about the small stuff. Keep going. Keep pushing. God wants us to keep on pushing. Don't give up on your dream. So many people give up on their dream. I am a motivational speaker. Sometimes it get a little shaky. Sometimes it get a little exhausting, but I keep on going on. I'm not where I want to be at yet, but God got me where He's going to take me. But I got to keep on holding on, keep on being humble, and stop worrying about the little stuff. I worry about little stuff, wondering if my channel going to grow, wonder if people going to come and watch me and listen to what God told me to tell you guys. So many people don't listen to what God tell you to say. They don't want to listen. When they see said motivational channel, they leave my channel. But God gonna give me people that's gonna stick and gonna listen to what He tells me to tell you guys. So why I'm worrying about how many people I'm getting here, why I'm worrying about why they leaving, why they don't want like motivational. God gonna send you people when you come on live stream, they're gonna be there listening to you. But at first, before I get people that God gonna send to me, I gotta learn to be humble first. I got to learn to accept what God gives me. I got to learn to be obedient. Everybody is not obedient. Just because God send you somebody and you're not obedient, He's going to take those people away from you because you wasn't obedient from the beginning. Be obedient no matter what God give you. If God give you 4 people to start off, guess what? You better love those 4 people. Talk to those 4 people because God is going to enlarge your territory. God already have enlarged my territory. We got to learn these things. Learn about God while you can, girl. We need to be there for our sister. Thumbs up to life. Thank you so much, sis. Very true and very wise word. Yes, it's true, JP. Don't forget me, sis. I would never forget you, Muffy. I would never forget nobody. No. So always learn to be good to one another. Learn that God is in control of your life. God will never leave you nor forsake you. Hey, how are you doing, Exploring Ginger? Make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream if you have not so. Yeah. So don't worry about the small stuff. Thank you so much, Exploring Ginger. Don't worry about who people left you. I always been the type of person to worry about when people leave me. I'd be like, why? Don't question. Don't question what God already got in store for you. God already got a plan for me. God already got a plan for you. But I got to stay humble. I got to stay prayed up. I got to love one another. Even though people do you wrong, you got to still love them. Give them distant love like I do. Everybody I come in contact is not my cup of tea. I'm just keeping it real. Everybody you come in contact with is not always going to be your contact. But guess what? We got to still love them. God didn't say we got to be up under person hugging them. Like when it says love your neighbors. That don't mean you got to be of your neighbor's house because you love them. What it means by loving your neighbors, when you see somebody, if they speak to you, speak back. Don't give them the side eye or give them a tooted up face. If they speak back. You ain't got to be of your neighbor's house to love them. Just love the neighbors. Love everybody. God loved us, so He wants us to love our neighbors. Love people that bash your channel. Love people that say that your channel ain't going to grow. Love people that say that they hate on you. Love them. Yeah, love them. Don't worry about your haters. Haters going to come and go. People don't want to see you grow. People don't want to see you get nowhere. But you got to encourage yourself. If nobody else don't encourage you, encourage yourself. And guess what? Sometimes you got to pat your own self on the back. Like I said that in my last live stream. Sometimes you have to pat your own self on the back. People are not going to tell you you're doing a great job. If you're waiting for notification from people here, you're going to be waiting a very, very long time. People like to see you sweat, but God always going to pat you on your back and tell you, hey, amazing job, Trisha. Hey, amazing job, Willie Will. Amazing job, Sis SP. Amazing job, Muffy. Amazing job, Exploring Ginger. Amazing job, Frank. All these people, you got to understand, sometimes you got to pat your own self on the back. Even when you're worrying about that car need to be fixed. Even when you're worrying about those bills need to be paid. Pat your own self on the back and wait on God to take control of your life. Don't you try to do it yourself. Don't try to fix nothing on your own. Because if you try to fix something on your own and you say you don't need God, guess what? It's going to break again. Always remember, when you try to put God out your stuff, when you need to put Him in your stuff, it's going to break again. Don't say you don't need God. You're going to need God till the day you die. And when you die, you're going to still need Him. So you may say life is short. Life is short. And I always see people say, you only live once. You only live once here if you're a sinner. But if you prayed up and if you're obedient and if you have repented your sin, you live forever. So don't say you only live. I hate to hear people say they only, I might as well do this. I only live once. You only live once here. But if you prayed up, you live up there eternally. So don't say you only live once. Don't say that if you're a Christian. You live forever once you go up there. Okay? Learn these things, people. How about that? Huh? Yeah. live. I would thumbs up again, but I can't. You're awesome. Don't fake the thing. Sis, you got a group that love you and support you all the way. As long as you follow Christ, I'm here all the way. Oh, thank you, sis. I do. That's right, JP. I had your live running while I went to the store. I am back. Thank you so much, Frank. You're awesome. You always awesome, Frankie. You know that. See, you so just love people. Don't go around hating people because people hate you. Don't get back at people. So many people play the get back game. What I mean by get back game is you want to get back at a person that done hurt your heart. Let me tell you something. My heart been broken into 30 million pieces. Do you think I'm going to go get back on them? My heart have been really broken. I mean, just because I'm sitting up here smiling with you every day, you don't know my story. So many people think they know people's stories. You don't know my story. My heart been broken in a million pieces. But you know what? I don't want to go play the get back game with them. I sit back and wait on my God to take care of that. Sometimes those people that broke your heart and hurt your heart and said you would never make it to do this and do that, God gonna put them down at your footstool. They're gonna be your footstool. Your feet gonna be sitting up so high. You're gonna be like, wow, why is my feet sitting so high? Because God made them your footstool. That's why. So don't go back getting at people. Don't worry about the haters. Let them hate. They should motivate you to do better. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about if they're not coming to your live stream. Don't worry about if they're doing this to you. Don't worry about if they're doing that to you. Just continue on doing your thing. Don't do your thing. Do your thing. Because that's what I do. I do my thing on here every day. Whether people like it or not, I'm going to still do what I got to do to please God. Even though you don't want to come to my live stream, I'm going to still do what I got to do to please the people that do come. Let them know that God is coming back for the good. And if you're not prayed up, your soul is going to be lost. How about that? We got to pray about that, huh? Right? Yeah. Got to pray about it. Thank you, Muffy. I had you live. Okay. Frank, you are your friend. Yeah, Frank is an awesome friend, sis. Yes, he is. So don't worry about the haters. I've been hurt also, but people, but I let God deal with them. Yeah, don't go play the get back game. So many people play the get back game. That's what I call it, the get back game. Oh, you hurt me. Guess what? I'm about to hurt you. No, God already got them. God already got them. I'm trying to tell you, I've been hurt the most. Yep, no one cares about a hater. That's why they bother folks. Absolutely. Don't worry about it. Do my thing. That's exactly what I'm doing, sis. I'm doing my thing. God is going to enlarge my territory because he know my heart. God know your heart. And God already going to bring people to you because I'm humble. I am a humble person. I know my stuff. I'm not going to go get on here and talk any type of stuff to you. I'm going to tell you what God told me to tell you. Don't worry about the small stuff because to God it's small. To us it's really, really big. But it's small to God. Don't sweat it. God got us. He would never leave us, forsake us. When you think God is gone, he's right there. When you're going through those problems, when you think people are turning against you, God is right there. God is never going to turn against you. God is an on-time God. He's never late. He's never early. He's just on time. Believe it when I tell you guys. Just love one another. Be there for one another. Pray for one another. Don't just pray for yourself, because when you pray for yourself, guess what? It's selfish. Pray for one another. Okay, go ahead. Right there. Yeah, pray for one another. Be good to one another, no matter what's going on in your life. Why are you crying, honey? Don't cry. You're a big girl. Take it off. You got it off? Okay. I'm going to give you a cookie in a minute, okay? Okay. Go ahead. Leave that there. Go ahead. Go put it in there. Yeah. Yeah, so don't worry about the small stuff. Yeah, put it on tape. I get it. Don't worry about the small stuff. Worry about pleasing God. Worry about being a good person. No matter how people do you. People have done the most to me. I'm trying to tell you. People always say you're not going to mount up to nothing. People tell you these things. But God always send more people to me. God always be send more people because I am grateful. I'm not an ungrateful person. When you ungrateful, you see things go downhill for you. Tell Maya I say hi. Maya's auntie say hi. Hi. She said hi. Yeah. So don't be ungrateful. Just say grateful. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care what things look like. Mostly people look at what things look like. Okay, in a minute, okay? So don't worry about what things look like. Just worry about what things are looking up to you. Things are looking up for me. Okay, Maya. Things are looking up for me, but I don't worry about if things didn't look up for me because I know God is in control of my life. Don't sweat the small stuff. Please, people, don't be like me. I sweat tiny, itty bitty things that I have no control over. I don't have control over what things goes on in my life. But mostly people think they can fix it. You cannot fix nothing yourself. I don't care what you say. You cannot fix nothing yourself. It may be fixed just for a moment.
Let me in my room.
Huh?
Let me in my room.
Okay, stay over there because you don't. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Come here. Give me these. I'm on live right now, so you don't have nothing on, so you can't come in front of the thing. You can't come in front of it anyway if you don't have any clothes on. Okay?
I just put these on door.
I know, but still, I'm on live, so you just keep this on for now. I'm finna give you a cookie or something, okay?
Okay.
Here, put your legs in.
Nobody gonna put it.
What? You silly.
Are you back hurting?
Yeah, my back still hurt. Come here and get this cookie.
No, honey. Here.
I gotta clean this trash that's on the thing.
No, I don't.
You don't want one? Okay. You want one of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Sit down and wait till I get off my shoe. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about that small stuff. Don't worry about people that's gonna hate on you. Huh?
I'll put it on it.
Okay. Don't worry about the small stuff. Don't worry about people that's gonna go hate on you because they hated on God. They're gonna hate on us too. I get hated on the most. I don't know why I do. Just continue on being who you are. We want you not to sweat the small stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I used to sweat everything. I used to worry. Make sure that thing is down low because I am on live stream. I want to be copyrighted. When you turn it on, make sure it's low. Okay?
I call it on.
Yeah, so don't sweat the small stuff and be good to one another. Always be good to one another. Don't worry about no diaper on here because that's what Willie Will is worried about, a diaper. Let's just be good to people. Our diapers over here is all clean. We all know that, Willie Will, so stop it. Definitely bad. Yeah, just be good to each other. Smile every day. Sometimes my live stream is about smiling. We laugh here every day. That doesn't make us that we don't love God because we laugh. God wants us to laugh and have fun. We don't want to be, I'm not a Christian like this all day. Yeah, I like laughing. I like having fun. So that's what I told you. Turn it down. That's why I say in my live stream, you got to laugh and you got to have fun. Turn it all the way down. All the way down. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. You we have fun here. So I talk about God. I talk about all kinds of funny stuff. Sis so funny. She great. Yeah. I talk about all kinds of stuff here. I laugh about this. I laugh about that. But you know what? I still put God first in my life. God don't want us to sit up here and act crazy all day long and act like we can't laugh. Mostly Christian, judge you for this, judge you for that. No, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to love everybody because God loved me, and I'm here to love everybody. So many people judge people for who they are. Hey, Susie, good morning, my love. How are you? Yeah, don't judge people. Just be who you are. Don't go around judging that person. I'm not God, so I can't go around saying, hey, you this and you that. Oh, why you? Don't do that to people. Don't do that. Don't judge people. Let God do the judging. Welcome everybody in your live stream. I don't care who it is, purple, green.
That's my cry, because I said I'm hungry.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. So don't worry about the small stuff. Just be good to one another. Stop worrying about stuff. I'm good at work, just sneaking in. Thank you so much for coming in, Susie Q. You're amazing. Yeah. So stop worrying. Don't worry about the small stuff. Give it to God. If the car broke, give it to God. If the bills need paid, give it to God. If you think this working wrong, give it to God. If this going, just give it to God. Let me tell you something. I have a headache this big sometimes because I worry about stuff this little, but my headache be this big because I know I'm trusting in God to give him that, but I'm still worrying. God said, Trisha, what I just tell you? Sometimes I need a pat on the back and say, hey, wait a minute. What I just tell you, girl? You still worrying about that thing? I got this thing. Stop worrying about it so much. So I learned to give it to God. Know that God is in control of my life. Know that God is not going to leave me when I'm going through changes. I'm going through stuff now, but I'm not going to sit on here and say I'm perfect. I'm far from perfect. Don't want to be perfect. God is perfect. So many people think they are perfect. Oh, I don't do that as a Christian. Girl, please. Bye, boy. You do it all. We do it all. Sometimes we fall. We got to get back up. Don't say you're a perfect Christian because there's no perfect Christian. Because if you're perfect, you've been up there with God already. You know what I mean? You're not perfect, okay? We all fall down, but when we fall down, we got to get back up. We all worry when God say don't worry like I do, but I got to stop it. But I still worry. That's a part of my life. That doesn't make me a Christian because I worry. Who does that? Oh, you shouldn't worry. Girl, please. Go somewhere with that. I worry all the time. But I got to learn to just leave it to God. Just turn it over to God. He got you. He ain't going to leave me when I think things are going wrong for me. He ain't going to leave me when things are getting tough. He ain't going to leave me when I cry a little bit. He ain't going to leave me when I get depressed a little bit. He's still by my side. We leave him. He don't leave us. We got to understand that. So just pray to God a little bit longer. Know that God is in control of your life. He would never leave you nor forsake you. And always remember that, because that's a true meaning right there. So many people don't believe that God won't leave you when you're going through situations when you ain't got no control of it. He ain't going to leave you. You think God going to walk out your life? God ain't going to never walk away. You walk away from him. When you acting crazy with people, when you hating on people, God is still there looking at you acting crazy. When you talking about one another, doing all this stupid stuff that you shouldn't do, God is still right there. Don't say there's no God. There is a God. God is going to enlarge my territory, but I got to be ready when God enlarge my territory. Sis, I got a shower. Do you want me to keep you live running? Yeah, because I'm getting off at 9 o'clock, sis. So yeah, keep me running till 9. I'm getting right off at 9 o'clock on the dot, not 9 on 5, 9 o'clock. Because I got to make me my little beet juice shake. This nasty, but I drink that for health benefits. I try to stay healthy as I can. Trying anyway. But like I said, God is going to enlarge your territory when you stay prayed up, when you stay honest, when you stay faithful, when you start loving one another. Don't say you love people when you don't. When you stop worrying, God gonna enlarge your territory. You may not be where you want to be at right now, but God gonna get you where you need to be at. But we got to stay prayed up, stay honest to ourselves, be true to people. Don't say you love people when you don't. What I love beet juice. You love beet juice? I can't stand it, but I just drink it with beet juice. What is it? Celery, apple, all that stuff mixed together, just to keep myself a little bit healthy. But I hate it. I don't like the taste of it. Okay, I'm listening. Don't look, y'all. Okay, I'm listening. Don't look, y'all. You sis, you bad. What's wrong with you? Child, girl, you better stop all that. You just. Oh, you are. I'm gonna get you something to eat in a minute, okay? Oh, don't cry. Maybe you have to go see if you gotta go to the bathroom. You don't? Oh, yeah. So just be good to one another and love one another. I said in a few minutes, okay? Hold on a few minutes. Yeah. So I'm gonna get off at 9 o'clock. We got 15 minutes. I'm gonna get off. Okay, Maya? Yeah. So just be good to one another. Yes, it's very good. I mix it with ginger, thyme, and carrots. Do you? I'm gonna have to try that. I'm at ginger, lime, and carrots. Okay. Yeah, I got some beets now. I need to cut up and wash them off and put them inside of the blender. That's what I'm going to do once I get off my live stream and start drinking it daily. I drink celery juice too, even though that's not our topic today, but I'm talking a little bit about that anyway. I drink celery juice too and mix it all together. Just trying to it's good for your skin. Carrots is good for your eyes and all that good stuff.
Make it too. Let's make it too.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so don't worry about the small stuff. Just be good to yourself. Be happy that you're living. So many people are not happy that they're living because they're going through so much stuff because they're worrying about this. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about your health. Leave it to God. Don't worry about those bills. Leave it to God. Don't worry about that fake friend. Leave it to God. Don't worry about those fake YouTubers. You leave it to God. Just be humble. All God wants us to do is just be humble in life. And you see how things change on you. You see how things have become better for you. But we got to leave it to God always. Don't say you don't want to. You don't believe in God and you don't want to believe nothing to God. You got to leave it to Him, because sometimes God will put things in your life that all you can do is just call on Jesus. It gives you a boost in energy. But I juice it. Do you? That's how I do mine. So don't worry about other things. Like I said, God is going to put a situation in your life that you're going to need Him. Mostly people don't think they need God because they're not put into that situation yet. But God going to put you somewhere. The unbelievers, the ones that say they don't need Him when they're going through situation, when they're worrying about this, but they still say they don't need Him. God going to put you in a situation that all that name you're going to call is Jesus. So don't be so this and that about yourself, thinking that there's no God. That's for the unbelievers, because you're going to need Him all the time. You're going to need Him to the day you die. So don't put Him on the back burner. Don't be so quick to put God on the back burner, because we're going to have to put Him on the side of us, because we're going to need Him every day. Every day of our lives. I don't care what you're going through. You're going to need God. Yeah, we're going to need Him. Of course we do, sis. We're going to need Him. Don't say you don't need him. He's keeping us breathing. If you think people here is keeping you breathing, you better think twice. I don't know why people think people here are keeping them breathing. Where y'all get that craziness from? Bye, Felicia. People here ain't keeping you breathing. People here are keeping you hating each other. That's what they're keeping you doing. That's why you're not getting your blessing, because you're too busy going around hating people. Stop hating one another. I don't care what that person did to you. I don't care how that person treated you. Still love them. Like I tell you all the time, people are not my cup of tea. And I'm not going to fake the funk and act like they are, but I still love them. I'm not going to sit on here and be all fake. I'm not fake. I don't want to be around fake people because I'm not fake. I want all genuine people to come around me. If you fake, bye. I don't do fakeness. I'm allergic to fake people. So yeah, I'm trying to live right for God. So why would I want to be around somebody that's fake in my life? Oh, I love you, sis. Oh, girl, I love. Stop. That's a lie. You're lying. You're being fake. You're being phony. Stop. You don't love me. You don't like me. You don't like nothing about me. You're just saying it because you want to say it. Stop being fake. Stop being phony. Just be who you are. God made us all different. We all bleed the same, though, but we are all different in our own way, and that's a good thing. Thank God I'm not like the next person. Thank God I'm not like that person. I'm who I am. I'm just little old Trisha trying to get where I got to get to, and that's serving God and living the correct way. Everybody is not living the correct way, but that's okay. I'm not the person to judge them. God is the one to judge. As long as I'm doing what I got to do for God, that's all that matters. But I want to teach you guys to do the same thing, live the correct way. Yeah, we allergic to fake people. I am anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I am. Yeah, I don't do the fake stuff. But I'm not here to judge you if you fake. Only God knows if you're faking the funk, or you call yourself this and you call yourself that, but really you're not this and you're really not that. I'm doing my thing. I stay in my own lane. I'm always in my own lane. I ain't trying to be in nobody else's lane. That's how I am. I've always been that way. I speak the truth, and I know what I'm speaking about. Some people speak out the side of their neck and don't know nothing they're talking about. They don't know. They just don't know. But they say they know. They don't know nothing. Listen to them a little bit longer. Listen to what they say. They'll tell all on themselves. Come to their live stream a couple times. Really? Is that the way it go? For real? People tell all about themselves. Just be careful of those people. Be careful about those unbelievers. Be careful about people who hand you shake. Like I said, I don't shake a lot of people's hands. I do this a lot. Don't give me that bad spirit. I don't let everybody pray for me too, because when I let everybody pray for me, some people pray for you to fail. Guys, you better take control of this stuff, what I'm saying to you. Don't let everybody pray for you, and don't shake everybody's hand. Y'all got to understand that the devil was once an angel, right? Somebody can smile so good to you. You got to understand the devil was once an angel, and he got kicked off out of heaven. So he down here on earth trying to steal, kill, and destroy folks. And when he get all he can get, you don't know who the fake from the real these days. You don't know the fake for the real, but you got to continue listening to people. You got to continue coming to their live stream, because they going to tell on themselves. I see a lot of people say they this and say they that, but when I come to their live stream, a lot of times I was like, are you really this? Are you really that? They tell on themselves. They ain't got to say nothing. Spirits transfer. There you go. So don't shake everybody's hand you come in contact with. Just because people smile doesn't mean they for you. Always remember that. I met a lot of people just smile so friendly. Oh, she's so sweet. Boy, bye. You not this, you not that. Stop lying to me. So be careful who hand you shake. Be careful who let you pray for you. Everybody is praying for you are not really praying for you. They're praying for you to fail. And you wonder why things are happening so bad in your life. Because these people pray for you to fail. They don't want you to get nowhere. Do you think people want you to get somewhere? Absolutely not. They want you to stay down there and fail. They're going to laugh at you. They're not going to laugh with you. They're going to laugh at you. Get people that's going to laugh with you. Those are great people that God sent from up above. But when you get these seasonal people that are going to laugh at you, they ain't going to mean you no good. People are not there for you. They're never going to be there for you. Just love to love who you are. Be good to yourself. Stay humble. Humble yourself always. No matter what you do in life, humble yourself. Very humble person right here. I try not to let folks get to me. I try not to worry all the time, even though I do. I'm guilty at that one. I'm not going to get on here and say, I miss prick. No, I do worry, but I got to learn to give it to God when things are troubling me. Give it to God when things are not troubling me. That's why you got to learn to praise it. I pray all the time, sister. All day, every day. Yeah. So we got to do that. So just learn to love one another. Be there for one another no matter what you're going through. Good, bad, sad, whatever. Love you too, really, really. I love my nephew right there. Yeah. Just be good to one another. Go get over there and see if you got to do that. Go ahead over there and see. You probably do. Go ahead. You got to throw up or something?
No.
Aww. Go over there. I'm going to feed you in a few minutes. Yeah. So you just humble yourself. Be good to one another. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys been amazing. Everybody came to the live stream and showed me. Okay, hold on there. And showed me so much love. I appreciate you. I am grateful to have you guys as my family that I'm going to call you. You guys got to be good to each other. Love one another. Be humble. Humble yourself. Be kind. Be gentle. And always do these things. And I'm about to go for now. I'm about to get in here with the little baby right now. But I love each and every one of you guys. Make sure you come back tomorrow if God's willing. I'm not coming back on today. I don't do afternoon live stream very much, but sometime I do. But today I'm not. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.